Hello and welcome back to Otski did a hit and run. Here's a flashback of it 500 times. Um we're gonna finish this today. Well, not the game because there's still one final route after this. I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna hopefully finish the route of science today. Because that's the plan. I wanted to start a little bit earlier. I did. Well, an hour earlier. uh I don't know how long we still have, or how much we still have left. It feels like we're getting closer and closer and closer to the end because we are already on her route, and then we have like, well, you are done apparently. And then we have the prison, and then we have this, whatever is gonna happen here. And then we're probably out of Ryugu, and then I feel like the last thing that we're gonna see is possibly the room in the headquarters. That first big room that we saw where Arale was coming out. Okay. So far I actually love this route a lot, especially because of the zero escape kind of like flowchart kind of thing. I don't know if this is going to be explained, why it's a flowchart and how are we doing different routes, because in Zero Escape it's explained because we are mobbing around, and every time we go to a bad route, we just mob back to another route where it didn't happen. I sincerely doubt that this is going to be the case here. At least I hope it's not going to be the case here, because that would be lazy. It would be just reusing something they already use. And I'm kind of pissed off about this whole Kuotski did a hit and run thing, and that's like did his only thing. He did a hit and run, and now we need to just explain it 1 million times. There better be a real good explanation for why they are doing this, because I don't get it. I mean, I think it's gonna be now, because we know what Saren did, and now who was about to say what why he ran. Let's find out finally. Why did he run? All right, I'm interested. Let's go. I'm also gonna think. I'm also thinking that what we need to what we need to get Saren to comply with us is maybe Kuotski himself, because she has a crush on him or something. Like it feels like it, at least. Like they could be a couple, maybe, or something. I also really want to hear the explanation of why the fuck his heart disease was suddenly healed, because it makes no sense to me that when he goes into this like virtual world, cyberspace or whatever they called it, Kusanagi, that just through the mind his heart disease was healed. That's not how bodies work. But we also know kind of that they're androids, but I'm also not sure if all of them androids anymore. Like I'm so confused on there's so many things the game is throwing at you that you actually get misled into thinking something, and then all of a sudden it turns out, no, never mind, they are androids. And now I'm slowly thinking maybe they are not androids, and um only Ray is an android. But what's her name? I fucking forgot her name. The girl that could use the power of God was an android. But maybe only she and Ray was an android and not everyone else. So I'm confused on this, but I also think that this is an android society that just doesn't want to fight anymore or something, or doesn't want to be slaves to humanity, and that's why they um resisted, because they got sentient, and then they made Shuten in order to cut themselves away from the humans, so they can't reach them. There is a lot of theories floating in my head, and I guess we'll just see, because this is the end. I mean, not really, but oh wow, we're just getting into the nitty gritty. They asked me to let her die there. Okay, why? That night, who was riding his motorcycle down a back? Swear to God, it's insane, man. It's fucking insane. This is insanity. Suddenly, a woman jumped out right in front of him. Yeah, I know. I knew it from like the first time you showed it to me. Damn idiot. He braked immediately. Is this braked or whatever? But it was too late. How about he tumbled on the dark road? Hey, are you okay? Can you hear me? He ran over to where she lay. He ran also her over. By the way, it hurts. He was coughing blood, but was still conscious. I'm sorry, let me get you to a hospital. He was about to put her on his motorcycle. But no, just let me die. Why? Despite being out of breath, she yelled in a hoarse voice. If I don't die, they won't pay the insurance money. Oh, so this is insurance fraud. Okay, interesting. What? I mean, kind of. So she wanted to commit suicide to get an insurance payout. I mean, so she deliberately walked in front of him, or what? Like, what are you saying here? Yes. They pay if you die in an accident. She wanted to pay off a huge debt with the money. Okay. They wouldn't pay for someone who committed obvious suicide for cash. I mean, yeah. That's why she was waiting there on the road without cameras. For how long? What do you mean she was waiting there? For how long? Was she just waiting for one day, or was she just... Is that a road where accidents occur because there is no cameras, or like she was just waiting there for weeks, months, days, and nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, finally my time has come, and then fucking just jumps in front of the motorcycle. What the fuck? For a vehicle that would accidentally hit her. Yeah, for how long? That's why you let her die. You did as she wished. So he's not even a fucking criminal then, because he... I mean, he did run her over, but he didn't do a hit and run, kind of. He did it to save her. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. But why? What's the point of sacrificing your life to fulfill someone's wish? Yeah, that's true. She said she had a child, and she was a single mother. So he did react with emotion, which she was trying to figure out. Well, the more you need to live. Let's go to the hospital. No, my child can't live without money. What's the point of having money without family? don't want my child to be cold. What? I'm homeless, so at least with the money. Something is very wrong in the Shuten order. How there's like homeless people, there's criminals, there's like that's exactly the reason why I think they're not androids. Because why would androids who are sentient do this kind of shit? That makes no sense to me. Only humans who are stupid would do that. Also, we have seen multiple people bleeding. Not Ray though. Ray is not bleeding. First I thought, okay, maybe she's like, I don't know, an android who is just not bleeding or something. Android model. That is that there's no bleeding function or something like that. I feel like the sentence where she said that everyone here is an android, it was a misleading sentence. I'm not believing it anymore. I don't know. I don't even know what to believe at this point. But at least with the money, he was bleeding for death while coughing blood. When the blood hit his face, a memory appeared in Ku's mind. Sorry, I couldn't buy you anything. I'm so sorry. His mother, suffering from heart disease, forcing out those words. His mother took that regret to her deathbed. Because she made her son live a life of poverty. Sorry, I couldn't leave anything for you. Especially like this heart disease shit as well. Androids wouldn't have heart diseases. Maybe a malfunction or something, but... And kids. What are... Like, okay, what is with the kids? What is with the children, by the way? Because they said that the extinction was... The sixth extinction was, or like, I don't know which one, is that they can't reproduce anymore. Maybe it was just humans, but then this is... It's weird. All of this is weird. Died with an apology on her lips. She wanted to leave her son in peace. But she didn't want him to live a poor life. She shared the same wish with this woman. The sight of the woman and the last memory of his mother overlapped. Before he knew it, he was already on his motorcycle, leaving the woman behind. He wanted to get as far as possible from that place, before he changed his mind. He knew it was the wrong choice. A hit and run was a serious crime. Still, he couldn't bring himself to interfere. He did that hoping for a child's happiness. But I realized something as I was running away. I was relieved. He was relieved that he managed to escape. He felt that somewhere deep in his heart, everyone feels the urge to do something bad sometimes. That's human nature. Yeah, but you're not human. Whatever. Eventually I let her die to protect myself. How could I? Okay, why are we not addressing the human? Because last time Ray said that's very human of you. The girl, which I don't remember her name of, something with F, was shocked that she said that. Or that a lot of people frown upon that sentence. I don't know. But I think I've got some agree. Whatever, eventually I let her die to protect myself. How could I? He had killed someone. He couldn't return to his street family until he washed the blood off his hands. I killed the person. I killed the woman. I mean, technically, you didn't. She actually just committed suicide if she just jumped in front of your bike on purpose. Then, even in the, I think even in the law, like if a train driver is just driving the train and someone jumps in front of the train, it doesn't count as if the train driver kills the person who jumped in front of the train. It's just suicide. So I believe that's the same here, only that I guess because he didn't help her, it counts as second degree murder. I think is the name. I don't remember exactly the whole law and what the words are again, but yeah, you need to atone. When the Ministry of Security arrested him, Ku didn't resist. He killed a person, and it was only natural for him to face the consequences. He killed a person, so he had to be punished. Okay. He had to atone. He wanted to atone so badly. Despite this, his heart condition rendered him immobile. He needed to atone even if as an avatar. Isn't that already atonement enough? Isn't that basically karma? If you think about it, redemption for his sin. I wanna go back to them. I wanna laugh together again. The moment Ku yelled, Badum! Soren felt a strange, warm sensation in her chest. Understanding 100%. The last piece fell into its place and her research was complete. It had been 2 years since Saren met Ku in Kusanagi. She researched every possible thing about him. Spoke to him repeatedly. Came close to him. And finally, they shared the most important memories of each other's past. The research had borne fruit at last. She finally fundamentally understood Ku. And she's in love with him. That's what she just noticed, right? The warm emotion that manifested in her hollow chest proved this. So, okay. Interesting. Is this just an android developing love, or it was warm and felt nice? This was the truth behind Ku's popularity. Saren finally understood. Thank you. For this, my research on you has completed. How can I repay you? You don't need to. We're chums. We don't care about benefits. No. This isn't about benefits. I'm asking you a favor. A favor? Yes. My heart tells me to do something for the boy named Ku. He was caught off guard. What could he want from her at this point? Ah, there was something. Then, could you use your doctor power and let me work in Ryugu? So he asked for it? Why? Nothing easier. Are you sure that's all you want? Yeah, I want to see the place you created. Oh, okay, fair. And if I work there one day, I might be able to meet TEKO. Oh yeah, he did say that. He wanted to, his goal was to make the makeup. Do you want to meet him? Yeah, there's something I want to tell him. Go to the prison and make things up with you. What are you saying? I have nothing to do with him anymore. I still wonder if there's a reason why Ku also has purple hair. I don't think so. It's not over. If you really moved on, then maybe sister or something? Why are you crying? Oh damn. Something warm was streaming down her cheeks, unbidden. The first tears she ever cried. They fell one after another. She wanted to meet TEKO again so badly. That's what her heart said. No need to act tough. In prison, you kept improving yourself to meet him again. I kind of felt it. You were looking elsewhere when talking to me. Good to know. Self-improvement. Did she do that? Did she incite a rebellion at the largest prison in the country for TEKO? Lauren didn't understand her own feelings. Her heart and brain weren't in sync. But what should I say when I meet him? I can't speak frankly. I'm stubborn. That's my part. I'll be your wingman. You only need to talk. He isn't so naive. Listen, crew. Stay away from him. Okay, so Seren was definitely the one who was kind of leading Ku at at one of the closed scenarios where he goes into the escape pod and said you can just leave now and stuff. And also when he was when she was trying to prevent him from going into the water and well, becoming shark food. I also think though that he is not dead because he got swept up by a current, and that current probably led to some fucking like secret laboratory or something, and she was waiting for him there, and then maybe she saved him or something. Something like that happened. I don't believe that he's dead. No one ever dies. You get too close, he'll use you until you're useless to him. Wait, useless? I'm not a weakling. I've got my skills from the streets. The dog can taste my fist. Just be safe. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. Just then. Abnormality detected. Cardiopulmonary arrest. Logging out. Oh shit, he dies. He's dying. Who put his hand to his chest, obviously suffering. An alarm echoed. The force's logout screen appeared. His worn-out heart had reached its limit. Really? Here? Oh, hang in there. Lauren extended her arms as if to embrace him. The next moment, Ku vanished from Kusanagi. Ooh. Scenario lock? Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, fucking hot. Jeez. Okay, so we need to save Ku? Is that what it is? No. He's already saved, kind of, basically. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? 0:15 p.m.? What? Boy named Kuotsuki died. I blurred out. Okay, so yeah, the key was cool. Izuki seems to show significant distress. She knew him. That's as I thought. Okay. So, but she should have known that, right? Despite being just a prisoner, Kuotsuki knew Izuki was alive. I suspected they knew each other. Kuotsuki helped with my research. Scientists and subject? But that's not all. The relationship stopped at that. Izuki wouldn't be so distraught. Finally, I found something to negotiate with. Here's my chance. Don't you want to know how Kuotsuki died? How he fought the heretics? You should know already. Or was it not her? No, that was definitely the same voice. Even with the bait dangling before her, Izuki remained silent. I want to... Oh my god, man. I'm guessing just talk is probably the right option. Make Izuki anxious is probably the wrong option. But I don't think there's even any splits anymore, so I'm just gonna go with this one. No talk. You can just listen. There's no other option. I'll tell her everything without holding back. And there's no other option because I can't... Doesn't matter what I choose, probably. Yesterday evening, terrorists broke into the underground. I was in my lab about teamed up with Kuotsuki. Tell her everything honestly. Oh, I deceived Ku with my silver tongue. I fed his comrades to the dinosaurs. Oh, even after all that, he helped solve the incident. How his efforts revealed the enemy's true identity as pure land. Oh, thanks to him, my partner Robert achieved great growth. Oh, he sacrificed himself to save his companions in my place. And how he finally died, exhausted. He kept saying how he wanted to atone. That's why he fought the terrorists. Destroying the terrorists and saving the world. That was his final wish. Izuki, can you help me? Help me fulfill Kuotsuki's wish. Appealing to emotions is futile. I knew as much, but my voice naturally grew louder. I was getting ready to say how I want to repay Ku, who sacrificed himself. Something changed. I became speechless. I can't believe my eyes. Izuki? He's crying, right? It's her and Izuki. There's tears streaming down her face. You did your best, huh? So brave against the terrorists. So great. You're great. You really did your best. The genius cries like a normal girl in front of me. This is not the Izuki I know. Seems she's changed greatly during these years in prison. What changed her? Could it be Kuotsuki? Izuki continued, crying for a few minutes, and spoke as she stopped.
いいわ。一度だけ
Fine,
あなたに手を
I'll
貸し
help
てあげ
you
る。
just this once.
本当か
You're serious? Yes,
そ
that
れ
is
が
Ku's
大月
wish.
空の望みなら、
I owe him a
彼
debt
には
I
返し
can
き
never
れない
repay.
恩があるから。心をもらって
That
しまった
of
恩は
letting me feel with my heart. What a fantastic move, Kuwatsuki. Making Izuki feel something is no small feat. Shuten is saved.
それで
Well,
私はどこで何をしたらいい
what
の
would you have me do?
僕の研究室に
Dude, she knows
教
already.
祖の頭部を確保してある
I have the
そ
founder's
こから
head in
意
my
識を
lab.
抜き出して
I need to extract the consciousness and
教祖様の人格を再現すればいいのね。
you want to recreate the founder's
Then no
personality in
空間の中。
digital space, right?
あ
Right.
教祖の口から
You
直
need
接
to
聞
hear
き出さな
directly
くては
from
い
the
けない
founder.
今にも停止してしまい
We
そう
need to get Yata's reboot
Yata's
code
Saikido
before it
code.
comes to a stop. That biocomputer is the cornerstone of Shuten. It can't be allowed to stop. We must hurry. For Arale too, he's still fighting by himself on the ground. And so, I succeeded in getting Seren Ezuki out of prison. Okay, So they're gonna... So we're gonna have a conversation with the... Doing I told of myself returns to Ryugu. The battle with Pure Land finally reaches its climax. However... This is unbearably awkward. I watch standing behind Izuki as she works on my computer. Izuki and I were never close. Plus, I feel guilty for having sent her to prison. There's no way a conversation could flow. I knew it would turn out like this. That's the whole reason why I called Ray to come up. Why isn't he here yet? What's taking that idiot so long?
しもべれ
Hey Shimura,
今どこだ
where are you?
早く僕の
Get
研
to
究
my
室
lab
に来い
now.
テコさん、
Oh,
ち
Mr.
ょうど
TEKO.
今そちらに向かっているとこ
I'm
ろです。
just on my way now.
ぐずぐずするな
Stop
早く
dawdling
し
and
てくれ
get here.
二人だ
So
と気まずくて
awkward
仕
with
方
just
ない
the
んだ
two of us. Okay, but what happened? I wonder what happened in the bad end then. Why did she put him on the... What I assume Kusanagi is? Weird. Hmm.
二人？
Two of
じゃ
us?
あ、ドクター江崎と
Did you
無
get
事
Dr.
交流で
Izaki
きた
up
って
there?
ことですか？
Yes,
僕の
he's
研
in my
究
lab.
室にいる
The atmosphere is
空気が重
suffocating.
くて死にそう
You
だ
gotta hurt.
一刻も早く
準備完了よ。
It's ready.
さあ、このヘルメットをか
Put
ぶ
on this helmet. Oh, okay, so...
ああ
Yes. I hastily end the call with Ray and follow Izuki's instructions. Put on the full face device Izuki gave me. Oh, so he's gonna talk with the founder inside. That's what was happening. Okay. And the very next moment,
交際認証オン。認
face
証ナンバ
recognition
ー
on.
S
Authentication number
0
S002.
2。ようこ
Welcome,
そ
TEKO
イオン
Eon.
テコ様。天皇空間草薙にようこそいらっしゃいました。ご来訪を心より歓迎いたします。
Welcome to Kusanagi Cyberspace. We are honored by your visit. In a blink of an eye, I'm surrounded by magnificent nature. A place like the Earth of the past. Before the extinction period,
フルダ イブには成功したようね。
Like your full
アバ
dive
ター
is
の身体
working.
感覚に違和感は？
Any discomfort in your avatar's body?
いや問題は
No,
何一つ
nothing at all.
まる
It
でリア
feels
ルにい
as
るみたい
if
だ
I'm really here.
まるでも何も
Doesn't feel
So
like
real.
anything. Real. The
あ
next
なたの
reality.
夢を叶えるために作り上げた
Created to fulfill your
次
dream.
なるリアル。
Are you gonna start this again? Kanagi cyberspace. Izaki developed this technology for me to fulfill the Earth with life again. Izaki created a space similar to the Earth of the past to fulfill my dream. And yet I...
ふざけるな
You're
こん
kidding
なま
me?
がいものでは
This is
約束を
fake.
果たした
This
ことに
isn't
な
what
ら
I
ない
promised to make. I brushed her off. What's even more? I banished her from Yugo, sending her to prison. At that time, I thought I had no choice but to cut her off. But now,
江崎この事件が解決したら竜宮に戻ってくる気はないか
Izaki, when this case is over, could you return to Ryugu?
戻れるはずないでしょ。
There's no way for that to
私は
work.
犯罪者よ。
I'm a criminal.
恩赦を要求す
I'll
る
request a pardon.
君
I'll
の罪は証
negotiate.
拠になる
I'll negotiate to erase your crimes.
竜宮に戻ったところで
Even if I return to
どうせ
Ryugu,
私たち
we'll
は
just
また
clash
衝突する
again.
わ。
Our fundamental
根本
beliefs
的
don't
に
align.
思想が相入れないもの。
確かに
Indeed,
僕らは
we are like water and oil. But that's why I want you
だから
here.
こそだよ異物と衝突を繰り
Repeated
返す
clashes with foreign elements
お
can
互い
make us
成長
grow.
することもある
I learned that recently.
僕はそれを学んだんだ
Bonds aren't so worthless after all. Ray and Ku taught me that.
僕に
Could you give me
もう一
another
度チャンス
chance?
をくれないか
It might be selfish to ask for forgiveness now, but
私との未来を望むなら、まずは過去に決着をつけなさい。
if you want a
話
future
は
with
そ
me
れ
in
から
it, first you need to settle the past. Then we'll talk.
ああ
Yes,
そうだな
you're right.
一つ
I'll
一つ
face
順番
everything
に
I've
向き合ってい
discarded,
く
one step at a time.
教祖の意識をインポートして
Would you import the founder's consciousness? I made my request with resolve.
抽出自我
Oh my.
転送開始。アバターと自我を融合。身体感覚の同期処理開始。聖域モードに転換開始。
Begin transfer of extracted consciousness, merging with the outer's consciousness, synchronizing sensory input, switching to sanctuary mode. Finally, it begins. The ritual to revive the founder.
もうすぐそこに教祖様が現れる。
The founder will be appearing
あのお
soon.
方の降臨と同時に、
Upon the
その
sun,
空間は隔
this
絶
space
さ
will
れ、
be isolated,
外部からのいかなる
preventing
観測
any
も受け付け
external
なくなるんだ。
observation.
ハッキングを気にすること
You
な
can
く、
converse freely without any
存分に
worry
対
of
談なさい。
hacking.
ああ何から何まで恩に切るよ
Thank you for everything.
感謝なら、クー君に
Thank you, Ku.
良き再会を。
Have a good reunion. Then the window showing Izuki's face disappears. The very next moment, the world fills with white light. Flickering lights start to form all around. They swirl together, gathering at one point, and eventually... Holy shit, this is the first time we're actually gonna talk to the founder, for real, for real. The founder's figure emerges at the focal point of the light. The founder is sleeping, leaning against a large tree. Her sleeping face reminds me of a delicate young girl. So he's the only one who knows that she's a she. Interesting. A miraculous sight. Myself, Rei, Ku, Arale, and Izaki. Our complex and intertwined story finally led to the founder's revival. No. I mean, kind of.
うん
The founder stirs and opens her eyes gently.
ここ
Where
どこ
am I?
ずいぶん綺麗なところだねまるで
It's so beautiful
楽園
here.
みたいだよ
like paradise. She's still half asleep. Her speech feels slower than when she was alive.
動物だ
Oh, animals.
かわいい
There's a
ウサギ
cute
さんが
rabbit
歩いてる
hopping
あっちはパンダ
over there, a
そこに
panda, and
隣には
TEKO's
テ
here
コまでい
too,
る
right beside me. The founder's smile hasn't changed at all.
嬉しいな
I'm so
テコ
happy.
が
It's
隣
been a
にいる
while
なんて
since you were
久
next
し
to
ぶりだ
me.
よ
Is this a
こ
dream?
れは夢
あ
Yes, as you guessed.
あ
Unfortunately, it's all a
あいにくだが全て
dream.
夢だ
Even you.
君も
Yeah, I
そうだ
thought
と思
so.
ったよ
Things
夢
that
みたい
seem
な
like
こ
a
とって
dream only happen in
夢で
dreams.
しか起こらないものだから
My head's
頭がぼん
fuzzy,
やりしてるけど
but I can kind of understand that this is a lie of some
これは
kind.
優しい嘘だって
Well,
ああ要する
the
に
founder smiles as if she had figured it out.
死んだんだね
I died, didn't I? Oh, died. The moment those words left the founder's mouth, I almost fell to my knees.
自分の死につい
Do
て
you remember anything about
何
your
か
death?
覚えていることは
うん
Nope, nothing.
い
I don't
つ死
even
んだの
remember
かも
when I
思い出
died.
せないや
Of course not, because we need to figure it out. I see. Hearing that, I feel a bit relieved. Was it really TEKO? Is that just gonna be it? There's no way. I'm glad she doesn't remember the pain of her body being cut apart. There's no time for sentiment.
君の意識を呼び覚ましたのは他に
Waking your consciousness was
緊急
necessary.
事態が起こったん
An
だ
emergency event occurred. If you don't act,
ヤタ
Yatta
が
will
止
stop. Because if it really was TEKO, let's say it really was TEKO, then what if you choose TEKO's route as your first play? Like, is that just it then, or what? Like, then you don't even need to play the other route. No, there's no way it can't be. It can't be TEKO. It can't. It would ruin the whole game. Because I was about to actually choose TEKO at the beginning as well as my first route, but then I thought, no, I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave it for the last. Emergency. Waking your consciousness was necessary. An emergency event occurred. If you don't act, Yatta will stop.
ヤタが
Yatta stopping?
そりゃ大変だね
That's serious.
あ
Yes, it's quite urgent. We need to
すぐに
restart it
再起動をかけ
immediately.
なくてはならないが
But only you
そ
know
の
the
コードは
code.
君にしかわからない
コード
Code?
それなら
That's
簡単だ
simple.
よ
I left a hint,
ちゃんと
didn't
ヒントを
I?
残しておいたでしょ
What was it?
あんなものヒント
It's
に
no
なんか
hint. It's a
くだら
silly
ないクイズじゃ
riddle.
ないか
テコならすぐに解け
It's a
るク
riddle
イ
you
ズだ
can
よ
solve, TEKO.
私
since you're the
に
one
悲しい
who
思
made
い
me
をさせ
sad.
た張本人なんだから
But what
悲しい
made you sad?
あの日だよ
That day,
大聖堂で
the night
テコと最後に
the
話
night
し
we
た
last
あの
talked in the
夜
cathedral. As soon as she uttered those words, the memory resurfaces in my mind.
僕は今から君が一番大切
I will
にして
now
いる
take what you cherish most. That's right. That night, I called the founder to the cathedral to say those awful words.
そうか
I see.
なら
Then the reboot
再
code
起動
is
コードは
ま
well.
分かったところでど
It
うし
doesn't
ようも
matter
ない
if
け
you
どね
figure it out. What? 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 A strong impact to my head. Huh? My vision goes black.
永遠の夢を
An eternal dream, TEKO.
私と
Just
一
you
緒に
and me. What? It wasn't the founder after all, or what? What, is it gonna turn out it wasn't the founder who got killed, it was someone else, and Ray is actually the founder? Like, what? What do you mean? What the fuck is happening? Okay, let's go. 1:45 p.m. Forest near Ryugu. Rumble, zat zat zat. Hey, we know that. Rumble, zat zat zat. Rumble, zat zat zat. Oh, I feel seasick. I step out of the escape pod. I'm now at a lake surrounded by a forest. Managed to reach the shore, but which way is Ryugu? I know it's around here, but okay, this is the same as it looks like. You're late. How long are you gonna keep me awake? TEKO, you might have returned to. You might have returned to Ryugu from the prison.
姫るさん、
I've been looking all over for you
探
too.
したんですよ。
I thought I lost sight of you underground to think you were already at the surface.
二人ともどうやって地上に
How did you even get here? You didn't use an escape pod, right? We angels have wings. They can carry us from hell to heaven. Okay, that's new. He said last time he said it doesn't matter.
姫は飛ぶよりかけっこ
I'd rather run than fly though. Come on, let's run to Ryugu.
知るわよ。
Okay. So we start running. Hey, please listen to me as I run.
姫たち天使
A request from us angels. Okay, what's happening now?
お願
A
い。
request? You will be entering TEKO Eon's laboratory, where you will see the memories of the founder.
はい。
Got it. Looking into my own dead
自分
hand.
の頭の中を見るなんて
How
なん
bizarre.
だかおかしな話ですけど。
教祖の頭の中
Once inside the founder's head,
何としてでも見つけ出してほしいの。エリミネート
please find the elimination code at all costs. What are we eliminating? What's the elimination code?
エリミネートコ
The
ード。
elimination code?
それは
That different from
あなたの
Yada's
最近の
reboot
コード
code?
とは別のものなんですか？
Yes, it's something else entirely. We need to know where there's to stop the end of Shuten. I doubt it. I don't trust you.
終焉を止め
To
るた
stop
めに
the end of Shuten. The elimination code is a sealed power of God. What? Only the founder knew where it was. If that raw power were to fall into the wrong hands, it would destroy the world. Okay, I don't believe a word you're saying. That's why we need to find it. And then,
しもべれ
hey Shimome, where are you?
早
Come
く
to my lab
研究室に
immediately.
来い
Teko Ion's voice sounded through the headset. Oh, Teko, I'm on my way.
そちらに向かっているところです。
ぐずぐずす
Be
る
quick, it's awkward with the two of us.
二人
Two of you? So is Dr. Izaki
ド
there?
クター江崎と無事合流できたってことですか？
ああ
Yes, we're in my laboratory. They're so heavy I'm gonna suffocate.
重くて死にそうだ一刻も早く
The call abruptly cuts off. It's really just that awkward.
というわけなんで
Alright, let's hurry up. Himuro, Mikutaro.
ニコトルさん
Okay, what is gonna happen now? What do you mean elimination code? I force my exhausted body to run through the forest. Soon the battle will be over. Your land has been wiped out. All that remains is to reboot Yatta. If there's gonna be a choice between the elimination code and the reboot code, I'm gonna definitely try the elimination code first. Because I'm interested in what the fuck that is. Look, I see Ryugu. Hey, Teko Ion's lab is on the top floor. I hope Izaki is not gonna shoot us this time. Dive into the entrance of Ryugu and run up the spiral staircase.
もう少し
Oh,
で
we're almost there. Our battle, which pushed us deeper and deeper underground, is now on the surface. Finally, the end is inside.
遅くなりました
Sorry, I'm late. Without knocking, I jump right into the lab. Okay, so she didn't shoot us this time. She shot the founder's head? Is she trying to trap TEKO inside? Is that what's happening? I lost my voice. We arrive in TEKO Eon's laboratory only for someone to fire. A mysterious girl had fired the gun. Who is this girl? Why is she firing a gun? I'd asked the angels for advice, but it disappeared again.
こんにちは
Hello,
しもべ
Ray
です
Shimobe.
思ったより
You
早かっ
got here
た
quicker than expected. How does she know us? The strange girl knew my name.
あ
Oh,
なた
and you are?
は
私は
Sarah and
江崎
Izaki.
江崎
Sarah and
セレ
Izaki?
ン
Izaki?
江崎ってあなたが
Dr. Izaki?
江崎ってことですか
I didn't know she was a woman. Well, regardless of that, how do I interpret this situation? In front of me is a girl with a gun, Sarah Nesuki. TEKO Eon is sleeping in the corner with a helmet on, and Sarah Nesuki shot my head. Why did you shoot the founder's head?
もう役目
Because we
は終わ
don't
った
need
から
it anymore.
役目
Don't need it?
ええ
Yes.
イオンテコを電脳世界に
It was
おびき寄
bait
せ
to lead TEKO Eon
餌
into
としての
cyberspace.
役目
Oh, for fuck's sake, I knew it. Despite all this commotion, TEKO Eon isn't
彼
waking
は
up.
もはやカゴの鳥もう二度と
He will
リ
never
アルに
return
戻って
to
くることは
reality.
ない
Okay, so that was not the real founder then. That was just... Or maybe it was the real founder at first, but then she configured her to be different. Like, what? We will never return to
史上
reality.
最高の天才
Even
も
the greatest genius in history was fooled so easily. What the fuck is... Why? Why are you doing this? Saren Ezeki strokes TEKO Eon's cheek. This sends chills down my spine for some reason.
何
What the... I can't comprehend what I see. Saren Izaki. What is she...
何を
What are you...
しているの
つまり俺が黒幕ってことだよ。
What? Don't you see I'm the one behind this? What? What? I hear a voice. One I never thought I'd hear again.
空耳
Am I hearing things? But it was very clear. As if he had come back to life.
空耳じゃないぜレイさん。俺なら目の前にいるじゃねえか。
What the fuck do you mean? Excuse me? What, was he fucking changing his voice the whole time? Like, You aren't hearing things, Ray. I'm right in front of you. What? The eyes are different colors. This is...
クー君と
Just like
同
cool.
じ
Not just the eyes, but the facial structure too. And the scar on his hand. Was it Izaki the whole time? Who the fuck was in prison then? What do you mean? What? Huh? Who the fuck was? Okay, yeah. Congrats, game. You've done it again. You fucked my mind. I actually did not expect this. I thought it was like, I mean, I knew that they need to be related somehow because how the fuck? Why does he have fucking purple hair just like Izaki? And the guns he used. Oh yeah, true. That's also I didn't notice that. Everything is the same as cool. Are you really cool?
フー君なの？
Huh? What kind of Honoka fucking bullshit is this? The person in front of me nodded while speaking in two different voices. Okay. Maybe I get what's happening. So maybe Ezaki was real and she was a girl or is a girl, but then when Ku died, he actually did die. And then she transplanted his brain into his what okay what okay no
私が
I
江崎セレインよ。
I'm
私が
Seren
江崎セレイ
Izaki
ンよ。
Uotsuki. I thought maybe that is like an anagram or something as well at some point, but like I couldn't figure out like for what. Definitely doesn't say Seren Izaki on this as an anagram. A very cool Otsuki who traversed the underground with you. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, I feel like Kuotsuki is should be dead, and then she did something, right? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. November 30th. Having locked off of Kusanagi, Saren ran down the hall, struggling for breath. He was heading to the prison hospital. That was where Ku had been hospitalized. Several minutes had already passed since his heart stopped. If she was unlucky, Ku was
ダメ
already...
よクー君
Oh, Ku.
まだ死んじゃう。
You can't die yet. While running, she prayed to make it on time. She had to. Couldn't lose him. Not Kuotsuki. But what she saw when she reached the ward... Oh, yeah.
19時32分五輪中です
Okay, so he didn't even have purple hair. He was fucking red hair. Time of death, 1932. Was Ku's lifeless body, his face covered in a white cloth. He was silent and lay completely still. She couldn't believe that just moments ago they were riding his motorcycle together.
クー君
Cool.
最善を尽くしたのです
We
が
did what we could,
もはや
but his heart must have
心
reached
臓
its
が
limit.
止まったようです
Okay, so that explains how he miraculously healed his heart, because I'm guessing there's something akin to transplanting the brain or something? Maybe? We did what we could, but his heart must have reached its limit. No. Saren stood there in utter shock. Who didn't move an inch. He was clearly dead. I'm sorry. It must be distressing to not have been present at his passing. But he was grateful to you until the very end. So please, do not feel regret.
よかった。
Glad that I made it in
間
time.
に合ったのね。
What? So, okay. I'm confused. The gunshot reverberated throughout the room. The doctor slumped to the floor, dead. 3 consecutive shots rang out as Saren shot the doctor again and again. He wanted to ensure that no one would see what she was about to do. Now, with a second corpse in the room, she pulled the cloth from Ku's face. As she did, she saw the face of an innocent boy. He had red hair and freckles. He didn't resemble his avatar in the slightest. He was a completely different person. Thorn opened his right eyelid and put a spoon inside. Then splat. She gouged out his eyeball as if carving a melon.
鮮度は大丈夫みたいね。
It's fresh enough.
本当
I'm
に
glad that I made it in time.
間に合ってよかった。
She held Ku's eyeball in her right hand. It was equivalent to having his ID. In her left hand, she held a nerve chip. Thanks to her research, she had almost perfectly recreated Ku's personality inside it. I see now, okay. So this bitch crazy! So what, she's gonna spoon out her own eye and then put the nerve chip in and then that's how Ku keeps living inside her? Holy fucking shit, man, that's insane. That is insane. With
ルー
these,
君、
thank you for helping me with
私
my
の研究に
research,
付き
Ku.
合ってくれてありがとう。恩返しに
Why did she cry? Okay.
私の心臓
I'll
を使わ
let
せて
you
あげ
use my
る。
heart in return.
まずは素材を用意して。
First, I need to prepare the materials.
片方の眼球を入れ替えて。
Replace this eyeball. Sorry, I needed to sneeze.
うなじから脳にチップを差し
And
込
when
め
I
ば
insert the chip through the nape. Through the nape?
ほら、新たな大月空の出来上がり。
Through the nape. Okay, I thought she's just gonna like insert it into her brain. What do you mean through the nape? Is there like a slot where you can insert chips? What? Who is this girl? The brand new Otsuki. By replacing her eyeball, she obtained Ku's biological ID. Inserting the nerve chip into the brain allowed her to obtain his personality itself. Okay. Okay. So she did put the nerve chip into the brain. Okay. What, does she have like a fucking insert chip here to go into the brain slot on her nape? Or like what?
フェーズ4、
Phase 4.
大月空のスタ
Gu
ート
Otsuki
よ。
begins.
さあ、
Wake up, Ku.
起きなさい、空
You are discharged.
退院の時間よ。
And what did she do then? Did she just put herself to sleep in this body and was just like spectating, or like, how does that work? In the prison records, Saren died that day in an accident. On the same day, a prisoner left the hospital. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But this is so fucked. This is actually so fucked. What the fuck? Huh? Why am I here? Kuotsuki was standing in the prison hall. He couldn't remember why he was here. He felt dizzy, but he gradually began to remember. Right, I was discharged last night. He was cured thanks to the latest medical treatment devised by Sarah and Esaki. He was discharged and now he was heading to work. He was dispatched to Ryugu, the lab where Saren used to work. They have dinosaurs there. Oh, this is gonna be the best job ever. But where is she? Like, her brain is still in there. Like, did she just turn off her brain to let the nerve chip do everything? Or how does that work? He shouted to lift his spirits. With this healthy body, he was ready to work. He digested that feeling for a moment. He had no idea what awaited him, but he was sure he would figure it out once he started working. My path to atonement. Ku ran towards his dream of redemption. He had no idea that by clinging to that dream, he himself was also dreaming. Completed Saren Izaki's story. Saren Izaki's story is over. A new episode has been added. Kuotsuki's story. Ooh, huh? What do you mean, the beginning? Are we gonna replay the whole thing again, or what? What the fuck? Okay. Also, this is the first fucking achievement in this whole route that I got. So we did. I mean, obviously we didn't finish Kurski's story apparently, as it looks like. Time rewound to just before Pulan's terrorist attack. Who was ordered to switch by Seren Ezaki, the main persona. What? What do you mean time rewound? What the fuck do you mean time rewound? What the fuck is happening? This better be explained, man. This better fucking be explained, man. Holy shit. Cool. Switch with me. Yesterday at about 3 p.m., I suspended Kuotsuki's personality and rose to the surface of his consciousness. I dug out the communication device I had buried in the warehouse to contact my comrades outside. So she staged the attack? It's me.
作戦は計画通りに
Is
推移して
everything
いる
going as planned?
ああすでに包囲は完
Yeah,
了
we've got us surrounded. All hands are prepared to infiltrate Ryugu on your
総員
signal.
玉砕覚悟で竜宮にぶっ込むぜ
What is wrong with her? What is her goal here? And also, I called it. I called it Izaki's maybe the perpetrator or master that they talked about at one point. Holy shit. I didn't expect this though. All hands are prepared to infiltrate Yugo on your signal. Good.
では5分後
Then
に
in
突
5
入
minutes.
地下に入り込むまで
You can't let TEKO Eon be made aware until all are underground.
ああ分かってる
I know, we've trained every day for this.
散々訓練を
I won't let it fail.
今さらヘマするかよ
エレベーターで地下に
All
降りた
tunnels need to be
経
blown
路は必ずすぐ
after you
爆破
go
する
down the elevator.
警備省とイオン
Keeping security and TEKO Eon from getting
作り出すのが
here
こ
is
の
the core
作
of the
戦の肝な
plan.
のだから
その辺も抜かりは
We
ねえよ
got that too. We have the
あんた
weapons
が
you made
各社に
too.
作らせた武器もたんまりあることだし
Yeah, that makes way more sense now. Now that I mean, she obviously could have made those like bombs and weapons and everything.
これさえあれば
Especially
ど
the
んな
ones,
経路も大砲
especially the ones that hack the nerf chips, because she developed the nerf chips, so she obviously would know how to like disable them. Maybe she even disabled them on her own and we have the weapons you made too. With these we can obliterate any tunnel. There are uncountable people that love TEKO Eon in this country. There are in this country. I fueled them on by funding them and providing weapons for terror.
地下の封鎖が済んだら各所に仕掛けておいたバーサクを私の方
After
で
you
起
seal
動
the
して
basement, I start up all the berserkers. Oh yeah, they were planted beforehand, so that was her as well. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The sound these cubes emit affects the nerve chips embedded in the animals, overriding a command. And
一
obviously
斉
she
に動
would
物
know
が
it.
凶暴化するから
They will all
あなた
simultaneously
たち
go
が
into a
0時に
frenzy.
ならないように
Be careful not to fall
十分に注意
victim
して
to them.
ゲノムを改変された生物兵器が凶暴化とは思ったら
Genetically altered bioweapons going crazy is too
でもよ
much. But we live to clean their filthy existence.
鉛玉ぶち込むために俺たちは生きてんだよ
動物は地
The
下を守
animals
る
are the
最強の
toughest
門番
gatekeepers here.
それが狂えば
If they go crazy, Ryugu will be wide open.
他のセキュリティについても
All
問
other
題ない
security measures are nothing.
すでに地下の警備室
I've already wiped out the security room here. Yeah, they also talked about someone infiltrated the Ryugu beforehand, and that's how they got rid of the security measures. So yeah. Without them, the security robots can't do much. As chaos breaks out, they should malfunction. What is her goal?
あなたたちを邪魔するものは何もない
Nothing will stand in your way.
ただひたすらに
Head for the
最深部
deepest
を目指
areas.
して進みなさいヤタの元にたどり着いたら爆破
If you get to Yatta, then blow it up, or
ポートにキーを差し
if you
込め
put
ば
the key into the port, we win. But why? Why would she want to? Is that just revenge,
ヤ
or
タは
what?
機能を停止して
Yatta will stop
終点
working,
峡
and
谷
Shuten
の
won't
絶滅を
won't be
跳
able
ね
to
返すこと
stop
が
the
できなく
end.
なるわ
It doesn't matter how, as long as Yatta is halted. The plan can be altered on the go.
万事了解
All clear. Thank you, Professor Izaki.
江崎博士あんたが同志になってくれ
If you hadn't become one of us,
俺たち
we
は
would have
どんどん
ended as a
掲げて
sign-holding
今回
protest
のデモ
group.
団体で終わってたぜそれが今や
Now we are servants of justice to wipe out Shuten.
正義の使者だやってやる
We'll
ぜ
do it. We'll clean up all the filth and make Earth pure again.
清潔な地球を取り戻してやる
They call me one of them. I suppose in some way that's true. We do at some point want the same thing, but the destination is different. Their goal is to end the Shuten order. My dream doesn't end there.
では
Then
手はず通
I
り
hope all goes to plan.
幸運を祈っている
What is her plan? My work is done. If I were to go anymore as Seren Izaki, people could get suspicious. So
戻りなさいクー君
oh, come back. I pull deep into my consciousness again. So they can just switch places, giving control to Kuotsuki. How does he? Why did he say anything? Huh? That is so fucked. Why is there a split here? Look. "2:30 p.m. They go Yon's lab.
嘘だ
No, it
そんな
can't
はず
be. Yaku?
クー君の正体が
He was trying to right his wrongs.
クー君は償いをしようと一生懸
信じられないでしょ
Scary, isn't it?
それこそ
But that's the power of
大月空
Kuotsuki.
の力なの自然と他人の
He's
懐に
naturally
入り
able to
込み
win over your heart.
信頼を勝ち取る天然の人たらし竜宮の職員も
Not even the staff at Ryugu, the security guards, or even TEKO Eon suspected
誰も大月
Kuotsuki.
空を疑わなかったおかげで私は着々と
It's
準備を
thanks to
整える
them
こと
I
がで
could
きたわ
prepare.
人望豊かな
The
トロイの仲
amiable
間
Trojan horse,
私に
for
とって
me,
大月空とい
the
う性格は
persona
敵
of
陣に入り込む
Kuotsuki
ため
is a
に
mere
強い
infiltration tool. That is crazy. This girl hiding in Ku led the heretics to us? But wait,
だったらどうして
then why did Ku chase after the
私と
heretics
一緒
with
に
me?
京都を追いかけてくれたんですか
Kuotsuki definitely chased after the terrorist of Serenezaki. She's just putting out her own fires.
そこは私の唯一のミス
That was my only mistake.
私の読みでは
My reading of
大月空は
Kuotsuki.
資材倉庫でこの騒動を
We
や
were
り過ごす
supposed to get through this commotion in the
生
warehouse.
き残って
He'd survive
路
and
上の
return to
家
his
族の
family
元
on
に
the
帰る
street.
ために
But Serenezaki's reading was off. Whose morality made him jump out of the warehouse? He saved us. And he even sacrificed his own life. Or so I thought. Yeah, what happened there? Can we explain that?
あの時はさすがに危なかった
That
よ
was so dangerous. But just in time, I managed to
間一髪のところで
regain control of the
体の
body.
主導権を奪い返したの
Oh, that's why he said at the end, he said, "Who am I?"
私は海を泳い
And
で
then finally
なんと
swam
か浜
back
辺
to
にたどり
land.
着き
But wasn't he bitten?
エリア8の隠し部屋に
I
残
then
され
borrowed
ていた
one of the
脱出ポッ
escape
トを
pods left in a
お
hidden
先
room
に
in
一つ
Area
拝
8.
借したというわけ
Come to think of it, one of the pods had already been used. The Seren Ezeki had used it. Did she say that? I don't remember her saying that. Then Seren Ezeki returned to the prison and reunited with TEKO Eon. Then she returned to Ryugu as Seren Ezeki. TEKO Eon is now trapped in cyberspace and is stopping Yata from rebooting. The scale is suddenly so huge, both the size of the plan and the span of it, completely beyond what most could do. But why would she go to such...
あなたは
Why do you go to
どうして
such
そうまで
lengths
して
to
ヤタを
destroy
破壊
Yata?
しようと
Why do you
そんな
hate
に
the
シュ
Shuten
ー
order
テ
so
京
much?
国が憎いんですか
Seren Izuki spent all this time and effort just to destroy Shuten. I feel like it's not Shuten itself, it's revenge or something? Maybe she's jealous of the founder, man, that would be crazy. Why the obsessive hatred?
いいえ、私はただ
No, I just
恩
wanted
返
to
しがした
return
か
the
っただけ。
favor. What?
恩返
Return
し
what favor? How is destroying the world returning a favor?
私はかつて
TEKO
イオン
Eon
テコ
once
によっ
found
て
me
見出
and
され
gave me life.
人生をもらったの。その限りなく
I
大
wanted
き
to
な恩を
repay that immense debt of
返したかった
gratitude I owed him, but then
彼は私のプレゼント
he
した
wouldn't
電動
accept
世
my
界を
gift
受け取ってくれなかったの。
of cyberspace. He said he
リアルな方が
prefers the
いいん
real
ですっ
world.
て。私にとって
Giving
恩
back
返
is
しは
everything
全
for
てな
me.
の。
I couldn't allow him to
私
refuse
か
my
らの
gift,
贈り物を拒むなんて許
so
さ
I
れないわ。
decided to
滅ぼすことにしたの。
destroy Shuten.
終点峡谷を
Oh, so he doesn't have any choice of where to go. Because the cyberspace would be the only place to go then.
リアルが消えれば
If the
電
real
動
world
世界に移り
disappears,
住むし
he
か
will
な
have
くなる
no
でしょう。
choice but to accept cyberspace, right? That's insane. To accept a repayment. Should it all this for that? Yeah, that is actually crazy talk. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. Alright, sorry. Send me a voice message, and if I don't immediately respond, then she's gonna start calling. So it's alright. Costing the lives of countless people. Playing with the life of Kurotsky. And destroying the entire world.
さあ、ヤタが止まれば
Phase 6 starts when Yata stops.
天地開闢のスタ
The
ート。
creation of heaven and earth.
滅びかけたこの地
We
球を
will
生贄に
sacrifice
捧げ
this decaying
我
earth
々
to
は
open
新
up
た
a
な地
new
平を切り
horizon.
開くの。
This is literally the plot of Future Man season 2. Because I've been watching Future Man, and I was saying that already yesterday, that there's a lot of parallels between the show and what's happening right now, and this is basically it. Only that in Future Man, spoilers for season 2 if you haven't seen it. I mean, it's not a great show. It's kind of an amusing show. Season 2 was really boring, so I don't really recommend it. But here's a spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. In Future Man, they are also making like a cyberspace basically where everyone gets uploaded to into a cyberspace because the Earth is dying, but or like they say the Earth is dying, but it's actually not dying, and everyone who's doesn't go into the cyberspace gets executed by like robots, and this is basically what's happening right now as well. Only that well, when Yata stops, then I believe the Earth, I believe Shuten is dead, I guess. But that also means that everyone is forced to go into cyberspace. But I don't think that she wants everyone to go to cyberspace. She just wants TEKO to go to cyberspace and just be fucking forever in cyberspace with him, I guess. Because she's obsessed, I guess. And such complex emotions. I still I don't believe that something like that could be from an android. But then again, why would they have a countdown to the human extinction? That would just mean themselves, like that's stupid. And they also think about humans as God, and there's so much, man. I don't know. First I thought it was some supernatural shit, then I thought the the android shit, and now I have no fucking clue anymore. Like I'm so confused on where this is going. And that is a great thing. The game is giving you so many things to think about, and misleading into different directions, that it's fantastic actually. You don't know what's gonna happen next. I love it. There's still a fucking thing about the founder's death, like, which is actually the main topic as well, but like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Phase 6 starts with the other stars. The creation of heaven and earth. You will sacrifice this decay in earth to open up a new horizon.
イオンテコは創世神に
TEKO Eon will become a god,
私はそのパート
and
ナ
I
ー
will
と
be
し
his
て共に
partner.
世界を運営するの
Together we will rule the world. Okay, what about all the other people in
永
Shuten?
久に
Forever.
狂ってる。
It's crazy. Yeah, that's true. I can't let Seren Izaki live. She really will end the world if we don't end her first.
お前だけは
Damn.
絶対に
This is the first time Ray actually showed murderous intent, I guess. Holy shit. I will never ever,
絶
even
対
if she
に
looks like cool,
許さない。
ever forgive you.
よしなさい野暮な真似は
Don't be dumb now.
敵
Better
対する
side
よ
with
り
me than
私
to
につい
oppose
た
me.
方が賢いわあなたも
I'll
私
let you
の
join
電
my
脳世界の
cyberspace
一員
too.
にしてあげるから
お断りです。
I refuse to be part of your...
お前なんかの。
いいの
Are you
この
sure?
誘いを断って
If you become a part of my world,
もしも私の世界の一員になれば大月空と再会することだってできるのに
you could reunite with Kuotsuki. Uh, I personally don't give a fuck, to be honest. I don't know about Ray. I guess she kind of likes him. But I don't think enough to go along with this. What the fuck is this? Also, is this his brain? His nerve chip that she can upload or something? Then Ezuki held up a case with a single chip. Yeah,
あな
okay.
たの知っている大月空は
The Kuotsuki, you know, only exists as a consciousness.
このチップが健在
As
であ
long
る
as
限
this
り
chip is intact,
何度だって再生
he
で
can
きる
be reborn as many times as necessary. I mean, he should have died. I can see Ku again. How could I refuse? I'd give anything to see him again. Oh, okay, this is it. Okay, so the obvious choice is obviously to refuse, right?
チップの中でクー君はまだ生きている。
Who still lives on in that
そう言
ship,
いました
right?
ええ
Yes,
おおむね
that's
そ
how
の
it
理解
works.
で間違いないわ
In that case,
力ずくで
I'll take
そ
the
の
chip
チッ
by
プを奪
force.
い取る。
Wait, what?
交渉
I
は
guess
決
that
裂
means
ということで
negotiations are often a pity
残念。
too. An oddball like you would have been a good fit for the new world.
新世界に欲しかったのに
I guess bad end is over. What's happening? Just you wait, cool. I'm going to save you. As soon as the power of God destroys Serenezaki. What? Let me guess, she's not gonna be affected by it? Oh. I'm guessing this was not supposed to happen. I don't know what happened. I can't comprehend it. The power of God activated, but it blasted away. Not Seren Ezaki, but the chip.
そんな
Why?
どうして
I had a clear shot at Seren Ezaki's head, and yet,
どうして神の
why
力が
would the power of God aim for
ルークを
Ku?
破壊するの
神の力
The power of God?
大層なものよ
That's a bold name. That power
あ
is
なたの
really
使っているその力って単なる
just
ハッキ
hacking,
ングで
right?
しょ
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! Yes! 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 Oh, I love being right about something! Yay!
神の
The power
力
of
が
God is hacking?
ハッキング
No, that can't be true. The power of God is a supernatural miracle. No, it's not! God has helped me with so many miracles.
とても高度な
It's a
P2P
highly
アーキテクチャ
advanced P2P
その
architecture.
気になれば
Anyone can
誰であろうと
utilize it
壊
with
せるし
patience.
操れる
Yay! I was right!
あなたが地下で恐竜
You're
や
able
サ
to
メを
control
操ることがで
dinosaurs and
きたのは
sharks by hacking the
脳
brain
のチッ
chips.
プをハックしていたからでしょ本当に
It's
素
an
晴らしい
incredible
スキル
skill. Even I wouldn't
真っ
want to
向
go
正面
against
か
it.
ら抗うのは私でも無駄だ
That's why.
だから大月空のチップを
I made
あらかじめデ
Kurotsky's
コイ化
chip
しておい
a
たの
decoy. Oh,
あなたが私にその
if you
力を
use
使
the
った
power on
ら
me, his chip would break
代
instead.
わりにチップが壊れるように
That works? How? What on earth is Sarah and Izuki talking about? There's one thing I know. By my hand, I'm going to... Hey,
共に旅した男の子
how
を
does
殺
it
した
feel
気
to
持
have
ちは
killed
ど
your
う
friend?
大月空は少々
Kurotsky
オーラ
went
が
too
過ぎ
far.
た
He used my
私の
body
体を
as he
勝手に
pleased
使って
and
死に
nearly
かける
killed
なんて
me.
この貸しは
So I
き
had
っ
to
ちり
pay him
回
back
収
for
しなく
this.
てはいけないと思っていた
So
の
I made you kill him.
だから殺すことにしたの大好きだった
Killed by his
レイ
beloved
さん
Ray.
の手で
No. Why? What have I done? I can't believe I killed
そ
Ku.
んなに青ざめなくても大丈夫
No
よ
need to be disheartened, Ray.
あなたもすぐに
You will soon be
同じところ
joining
に
him.
送ってあげるから
Seren Izaki points the gun to my heart. Point blank range. There's no escaping. I didn't even consider it. I'm sorry, Ku. I couldn't do as he wanted. In fact, I finished him off. I'm an irredeemable fool who deserves this. Okay, I mean... I give up all hope and close my eyes. Not resisting, just awaiting the end.
さようならレイさん
Goodbye, Ray. What? A new episode has been added. Kuotsuki's story. No. No, 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 no. Huh? So okay, so this would have gone into the same direction as it looks like, because here only here is the split. I guess. I guess yes. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. I need to answer my mom. All right. Okay. I should be fine. Okay, something is gonna happen here. There's gonna be a decision here. Alright, ocean. What? Oh, this is after drowning. Okay. That time when I was sinking to the bottom of the ocean, I lost everything. My sight wrapped in white
あなた
light.
の物語はもうおしまい。
Your story is over. A voice sounds from somewhere. My consciousness melted in the light, fading to nothing. I became nothing, not even knowing who I was. I'm going to disappear. My will to fight, my will to fight it gone. I accepted my destruction, but
嘘ついたら針千本のマス
break the promise and I'll cut off my pinky. The pinky I crossed with Ray that night, that kept me tied to this world. Focusing on that pinky, I was being brought back. Who am I? Who What am I? A hit and run scum. Oh, fucking hell, man. Why am I alive? Well, that's obvious. To help the person who hugged this pathetic criminal and saved my soul. Kuroski's right here. Keep going. Don't give up. I ain't dying here. I give my all to reach the surface. For Ray's sake. That's Kuroski's
償いだ
atonement. Where am I? As my face bursts through the surface, I find myself in darkness. Up, down, left, right, all darkness. There's no one, no sound.
なんだよここ
What is this place? A hidden area in Jugo? I was in area 8. Just then. Oh shit. A sharp pain runs through my head. A whole avalanche of information comes roaring in, and everything becomes clear. That's right, I'm not the real Kurotsky. The real me died from a heart disease long ago. That genius made a personality just like the original Kurotsky and installed it in me.
すっかり
How I
騙
was
されたぜ
fooled. I'm disgusted to think that was my first love. Professor Izaki only thought of me as a tool all along. He used the personality from Kurotsky and used it to get into Ryugu. He destroyed everything. Did one unbelievable act of evil after another. And now... she's trying to kill Ray.
さようなら
Goodbye, Ray.
おいやめろ
No, stop.
やめやがれ
Stop! I scream from within as loud as I can. Kill Ray? I will never let that happen. I swore that. Doesn't matter who it is.
俺が
I will kill you.
ぶっ殺す
I'll burn my soul. Give everything. Anyone who hurts him. But you know that it's a her, right? I mean, you.
俺が絶対
I'll kill you all.
殺す
Oh shit. What? I take back control and point the barrel at me. At Professor Izaki's heart.
なぜあなた
How
が
are
まだ
you
私
still
の中
here?
に
I took the chip
チッ
out.
プはすでに抜いたのに
チップだ
The chip?
そんな珍奇な
That machine is not me. The chip might have given birth to the fake Kurotsky, but
失敗したな
you failed, Professor. Making a copy of my soul was your biggest mistake.
そりゃ最悪の握手だぜ魂は
The soul is in the heart. And my soul now lives on inside of this heart of yours.
俺の魂が居ついちまったんだよ
私の心臓を
You left an information recording medium caged in my heart.
残したということ
What? I don't. I think no.
亡霊の残りかす不
I
全
can't let my plan be ruined by some ghost. Then Izaki fights with her all. I will not give her control.
亡霊だか残りかすだか知
I
らん
don't care about my ghosts or leftover scrap.
俺の中に
I only have one thing keeping me going.
だって一つだぜ姉さん
I
を
will
守り抜く
protect Ray and save the world. That's
俺
it.
にあるのはそれだけだ
Wait,
ねえ
stop.
やめて
Let's make a
そう
deal.
だ取引をしましょう私を助けてくれ
If you help me, I'll bring you back with
草薙で
Kusanagi.
再生してあげるあなたも知っているでしょ
You know I always pay my debts.
私は決して恩返しを忘れない永遠の楽園
I'll
を
give you eternal
約束
bliss.
してあげるから
Ha! I couldn't help laughing. You think I want that? Then you're no genius, you're a dumbass. I know something even greater. Something more than eternal bliss. I'll let you in on it, since your sad self only knows happiness through contracts. I put pressure on the trigger.
本当の
I'll show you true eternity.
何度死んだって
It won't go out no matter how many times I die. Just stop
魂の
my blazing soul. Holy shit, bruh. Damn. The second our heart is shot by our own hand, I feel Seren Ezeki's presence leave this body. And I find myself looking up at the ceiling. I don't have the strength to move, not even a finger. I'm pretty confident in my ability to fight at death's door, but there's no getting out of this. I'm not afraid of death. I've died so many times, it's relieving to get it over with. There's a gaping hole in my heart, but I'm filled with a sense of accomplishment. Taking Seren Ezeki along, I was able to help Ray. That's more than enough for me. That's enough, but...
クー君
Who are you in there? Ray is peering into my face.
どうして君はいつもそう
Why
や
are
って
you always sacrificing yourself
私
for
の
me?
ために自分を犠牲に
レイさんに見とって
I get to breathe my last with Ray. That's a hell of a bonus. That's the best way to go. It's kind of a waste on scum like me.
なんで君はい
Why?
つも
Why
私のこ
always
と
me?
ばっかり
The tears streaming from his face warm my exhausted soul. It's so warm.
ね
True. Do you have anything to tell me?
言い残したいことはない
Being asked that, I... Da, da, da. Wait, what? Is it bugged? Oh, no, it works, okay. So the street game, my last words, asked Ray to show me his real face. I think this is probably the wrong option. This is probably the right option. Let's go with the wrong one. I saved, right? Yeah. Oh shit, never fucking mind. That was the right option. Really? I didn't... Okay, interesting. This is the second time that we're gonna show the street gang my last words. Let's go with this then.
レイさん
Ray,
俺の
if
家
you
族
see
に
my
伝
family,
えてくれ
tell them I was
俺
good.
は元気にやってたって
I promise, I'll tell them. I'll go
クー
find
君の
them.
家族に会いに行くから
俺も
I want to go
一緒に
together
帰
with
りて
you,
えや
but I'm
さ
done.
すがに限界だぜ
大丈夫
It's okay. I'll
クー
take your
君
spirit
の
with
魂
me.
も連れて行くから
We'll always be together
私たちはい
because
つだって一緒だよだって私たちの魂
our
は
souls are bound
小
by
指と
our
小
little
指で
fingers.
結びついているからね
Always together. My soul is linked with him. That's relieving. As I relax, my vision fades, with my eyelids never to open again. But I wasn't afraid, because no matter where my soul goes, it's with Ray. Bad end. Burski has left something undone. Think about what else could have been done to save Ray Shimube and TEKO Yon. Oh, but okay, hold on. This is still going. I want to see what's happening here.
テコさん
TEKO, wake up. Please
起き
wake
てく
up.
ださい
Repeatedly call out to TEKO Eon, still sleeping in bed.
起きてください
Wake up, please.
寝
You
てる
shouldn't
場
be
合じゃない
sleeping.
ですよ
I keep shaking him. Still, he doesn't wake up.
ダメだ
Why won't he
全
wake
然
up?
起きない
How is it a loss? I can't do anything until TEKO Eon, our ray of hope, wakes up. He has to come back to our world.
もしかして
Could it
こ
be
のヘルメットのせい
the helmet? If we take it off, TEKO Eon might wake up. It's worth a shot. I put all my strength into my hands and force the helmet off of TEKO Eon's head. But then... Oh, probably because he's gonna see the founder's face. That's why he wakes up in the other route then. What? TEKO Eon's body started to violently spasm. His eyes went wide and his whole body was convulsing. No, I didn't mean
つ
to.
もりじゃ
Perhaps this helmet wasn't meant to be taken off?
テコさん
TEKO, stay with me, please.
しっかりしてください
I desperately hold TEKO Eon's body down, but the spasms don't stop. It seems to get worse. TEKO Eon's body writhed around like a snake. Eventually... He stopped moving. Okay, yeah. So I guess when we show to avoid this ending, race true identity is the key. However, I can't realize that this is the way. It must be the person who knows the device well. All right. Interesting. So, so when we show, okay, this is the second time we're gonna show the real face to someone. Interesting. All right, let's skip through all this.
嘘ついたら針千本のマス少ないだ
なんだよここすっかり騙されたぜ。
さようなら。
おいやめろ。俺が必ず俺がチップした
俺
亡霊だか姉さんを取引でしかし魂の熱さをよ。
You know, there's this whole soul thing that I've also thought about.
何か言い残したいことはない？
All right, let's go. Just one last thing I'd ask
姉
him.
さん
Ray,
素顔を見
please
せて
show me your face. I want to see his face under the mask before I go. It must be a kind, attractive face.
あんた
You. The shock almost made my gaping heart stop all over again. I've seen this face all over town. On TV, posters, the newspaper, flyers. No doubt about it. This person is... the founder of the Shuten order.
大月空
Kurotsky. The founder called my pathetic
終
name.
点教団教
In
祖
the
の名
name
の
of the
もと
founder of the Shuten
あ
order,
なたの罪を許
I
しま
forgive
す
your sins.
決して己の罪
Never running from your sins, not giving up no matter how dirty you got. Seeking redemption, your soul was cleansed, and you are freed from your prison. Nothing can hold you now. Have eternal freedom. You did well, Ku. Go back to your family.
路上の家族のところに
This is incredible. The highest person in the country, the founder, took off his mask and showed himself to me. He forgave my sins. I want to die with this joy overflowing me, but I have one last thing to do. If Ray is the founder,
レイさん
Ray,
あれ
that
は
I muster all my remaining strength to
あ
point.
んたが教祖なら
If you are the
あ
founder,
のデバイスで
use that device on the cyberspace.
中に
Director Eon is in. Help him.
助け
I'll save
必ず
TEKO.
父さんを救い出すよ
It's my turn now.
今度
Leave
は
it to
私
me.
が頑張る番だから
俺も
I want to
ついて
go with
生き
you,
てえ
but
がさすがに
I'm done.
だぜ
うんうん
No,
離れてい
we'll
た
always
って
be together.
私たちはい
Always.
つだって一緒だよだって私たちの魂
Our
は
souls are bound by our
小指
little
と小指で
fingers.
結びついているからね
Always together. My soul is linked with him. That's relieving. As I relax, my vision fades, with my eyelids never to open again. But I wasn't afraid. My soul is linked with Ray's. Plus, these guys are all with me.
遅えよクー
Took you long enough, Ku.
たく
How long were you going to make us wait? Well, are they all dead as well?
俺らがどんだけ待ったと思
We've
ってん
been
だ
waiting forever.
悪い悪い
My bad. I love and run to my family.
恐竜に乗って旅してたん
I
だ。
went on an adventure riding a dinosaur.
誰が一緒だったと思う？
Who do you think I was with?
寝ぼけたこと言ってねえで。
What are you on about? Come on, let's go.
しっかりしてくれよ。
Come on, man. Get it together,
お前が頼り
Ace.
なんだからよ。
We need you.
今日も戦闘
You're the lead today, too.
おう、任せろや。
Leave it to me. I've got all of you
俺
covered.
が守ってやるからな。
I get on my trusty bike and ride off with my friends. Where should we go today? I'm free to go anywhere. Because my very soul is with Ray. Okay, this is it, right? This is it for Ku? Yep, that was it. Okay. I liked him. But the fact that his whole personality was reduced to I hit someone and then I ran was very like flat, like a very flat personality. I liked him in general, but like god damn it, how many times do you need to shove into my face that he hit someone and ran? They really didn't need to show it so many times. If they would, I think if they would have shown it like maybe twice, like once at the beginning and then maybe like at the end when it was revealed that the girl that he ran over wanted to die, if they would have shown it there, then it would have had more of an impact than shoving it into my face a million times and saying, did you know that Kuroski he did a hit and run. He did a hit and run. He is bad, a criminal, bad person. I think I would have enjoyed his story more then. But in general, he was not a bad character. Especially the twist that he died, and then Izaki fucking just shoved the nerve chip into her brain, and fucking they were basically two personalities inside her, and he was still there. I don't like the fact that they are just saying, "Yo, the nerve chip is gone, but my soul exists in the heart," and I don't like this. I hate when games do that because that's it's not how it works. But I can look over it. It was a good story after all. Like in general. All right, let's finish this. I think they're never gonna explain the flow chart or why we have the options of going to a bad end and then avoiding it. I guess we're never gonna find out, unfortunately. Which sucks. January 4th. Oh shit. Yeah, we are reaching the end. Holy shit, we're definitely finishing today. Just a few years after the founder said she would form a country, she established Shuten. The absolute leader, the founder. Competent ministers to support. People who worship the founder. With these three pillars joining hands, we built a uniquely peaceful nation. While not flawless, our foundation was solid. With the foundation solidified, the next step in nation building was further development. To support the nation's development through science, I established Ryugu and focused on research. My goal is to fill the Earth, now in its extinction period, with life. To make the Earth a happy planet again. I feel like TEKO and Manji are the only people that don't have like a twisted personality in the end. TEKO just actually really loved the founder and just wanted to make her dream a reality. And Manji was actually in love with the founder and was absolutely devastated when she died. Well, she thought it was a he, but yeah. Yugen, I don't know what happened with Yugen. I still believe that this was not the real Yugen, and something happened that made him that way. Inugami, I guess Inugami was also fine because he was kind of corrupt and a little bit twisted in the end, but it was for the goal of making Shuten a better place and getting rid of virus. So I guess in the end he was alright. Hanaka wants to actually just go out and fuck up humanity apparently. And also wanted to start a coup. There's so many elements that I really don't know what's gonna happen here. Make the Earth a happy planet again. However, I fell into a severe slump. Of all the characters that we've seen so far and all the routes, I think actually in terms of character development, TEKO was the best. Like, holy shit, I really like him. I understand why he did what he did, but he is also really determined to just make a dream a reality. He's apparently also the only one who knows that the founder is a she. If she is a she, because I still don't know. And in general, I've really liked him. Huge fan of TEKO. Well, I'll talk about all the routes when we reach the end, I guess. Oh well, the end of all the routes. I fell into a severe slump. I had no motivation. No ideas came to mind. This was equivalent to death for a researcher. My ideal research environment was going to waste. Why was I so demotivated? To find the cause of my lack of motivation, I analyzed myself and quickly found the answer. I was fulfilled. Shuten had everything my past self desired. A peaceful nation without conflict. An ideal research environment. And above all, trustworthy friends right beside me. Yeah, so why would he betray the founder? I don't get it. Friends just a step away. Friends I could meet anytime and talk with until dawn. And my longest standing friend. An ally with whom I built the nation. My soul was already fulfilled. It's no wonder my hunger was gone. Once satiated in the present, one can't move on to the next life. At that rate, I wouldn't. So please, TEKO, make Earth a happy planet again. I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. That's unacceptable. The order means everything to me. So I made a decision. I destroyed perfection with my own 2 hands. I don't...
今後僕を友人だとは思わないでほしい。
Okay. Okay, so we're going here now, okay. From now on, don't consider me a friend. That night, 25 years ago? Pause. This is not when she died. I called the founder to the cathedral and ended our friendship. Okay, so this is not when she was murdered. Okay, I get it now. He's thinking that he killed the founder because he ended the friendship with her. That's basically guilt talking, and he didn't do it. Maybe he feels guilty because he wasn't there for her when she needed him. 25 years ago, Jesus Christ. Okay.
せめて理由を聞かせてよ。
Can you at least tell me
どうして
why?
テコは私を切ろうと思ったの？
Why did you decide to cut ties with me? The reason is obvious, to fulfill my promise with you, but I couldn't say that to her face.
ダムができると川は濁
When
る
a dam is built, the river gets murky since the flow is blocked.
ダム
A dam?
簡単な比喩だよ
It's just a metaphor. To restore the flow, you have to make a hole
ダ
in
ム
the
に穴
dam.
を開けなくてはいけないって話
So the game was intentionally misleading again. God damn it. To break the stagnation and fulfill her dreams,
僕は今から
I will now take away what you
君が
value
一番
most.
大切にしているものを奪う
Yeah, what was that?
長きにわたった
My long-standing friendship with
君と
you.
の友情
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Since then, I only talk to her when absolutely necessary. Our smooth, harmonious world broke apart like China. What? And then, as planned, I regained my motivation. My research advanced rapidly. One success after another in strengthening life. I even resurrected dinosaurs. I still want to know how. Probably never gonna be explained, huh? Though I did face many troubles along the way. I'm getting close to completing my research. Just wait for me, founder. Soon, I'll tell you soon. I'll fulfill my promise. That's actually kind of sad. You know, see, this is a good character. Not only one personality trait, but more than one. He has that whole thing going on with, like, first of all, sacrificing many lives to accomplish his goals, and actually feeling guilty about that, and his only basically safe haven was talking to Arale because he didn't have any friends anymore. That was probably after he ended his friendship with the founder, and that's why he needed a friend to talk about to not feel guilty all the time, and that's why he made Arale. And then but he also was such a good person that he cut ties with the founder to make her dreams come true. That's such a nice character. Like, I actually really like him. Perhaps this was self-satisfaction all along. I mistook a means for an end somewhere. I started my research to make you happy, but I made you sad in the end. Those priorities aren't aligned. That's why it's natural for you to resent me. I'm sorry, I'm a plague. It's my fault you died. All of it, all my fault. Yeah, so this makes sense now. So he isn't the killer, definitely not.
本当にごめん
My theory is back on the menu. Let's go. sorry.
ごめんなさい
Sorry.
言ったろ？君を憎むことはないって。
Like I told you, there's no way I could hate you. Hearing her voice, I opened my eyes, and there was Rei Shimobe with his kind smile. No, it's not him. This isn't Rei Shimobe. It's his body, but this feels like...
誰よりも己を殺し、誰よりも私を思い、
Who sacrificed themselves more than anyone? Who thought of me more than anyone?
自らの全てを投げ打って
You gave up
私
everything
を
to
幸せ
make me
にして
happy.
くれた優しいテコ
How could I
そ
possibly
んな君を
resent you?
憎めるはずがないじゃないか
My former friend disguised as Ray speaks words of forgiveness.
私はいつも願ってる
I always
今度
hope,
はテコ
Teiko,
が自分自
that
身
you
の
pursue
幸せ
your
を
own
追い求めて
happiness
くれますよう
from
に
the bottom of my heart.
心から
But for you,
君に
I must say something. But I'm too flustered to say anything properly.
テコどう
Teiko,
か自
you
分の
need to
信
walk
じる
your
道を
own
歩
path.
んで約束とか責任なんて
Promises
ど
and
うだっていい
responsibilities don't matter.
自分が一番
Choose what
幸
makes
せ
you
だと思える
happiest.
選択を
The founder, seeing how I'm struggling with my words, smiles at me once more. So someone just started hammering. Nice. Timer time. Smiles at me once more. She speaks her final words. I hope you don't hear that.
そうあれかし
And so be it. Completed Teiko Eon story. Wait, what? Teiko Eon story is over. Proceed with Rei Shimubi's story. We are getting there. This is the end. This definitely was the longest the longest route so far. How many streams was this route alone? 5 streams? That's fucking insane. And we also I forgot what I wanted to say. Well, yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say. Whatever. Let's enjoy this end. In the dream, I'm standing in ruins. I look around and give a dejected sigh. I went all this way to inspect the potential site. Yet it was worse than expected. Oh, so this is where Shuten was built, then. The houses are rotting from the foundation from exposure to bad wind. Not a single blade of grass grows here. No wonder they abandoned the city. It's ruled by death. We wanted to build a country here. Geographically, this area is definitely the best. But it is completely polluted.
どうしたもんかなこれ
So the pollution thing and the extinction thing is all real? What do we do? The building could be reused if we reinforce it, but it will rot again regardless. Man, I'm getting kind of emotional. I don't know why. Maybe because this feels like the end. I've had such a great time with this so far. Pollution is obstructing our progress. The whole world, so to speak, is an enemy of the Shuten order. Annihilation from all directions. And then I suddenly have an idea.
ああそっか
I
全てを
see.
拒めばいいだけの話じ
In
ゃない
which
か
case, we just need to reject everything. If the world is rejecting us, then we also need to say goodbye. Yes, we should. We will go to Amano Iwato. Who?
いつまでのんきに寝てるつもりださっさと起きろ
What is Amano Iwato? Is that the Shooten order? Or is that the weapons manufacturer? Was that the name? I don't remember. How long are you going to sleep for? Get up. Huh? The sound of yelling wakes me up. What I see is the exact opposite of my dream. Lush greenery, animals roaming the meadows. Is this Ryugu? No, Ryugu is a lot smaller.
そうだ
This must be cyberspace. Wait, why does she have a mask on again? Head off into cyberspace through the device on the founder's head. Yes, it's all to save someone.
テコさん、
TEKO,
やっと会えました
we
ね。
meet at last. This is the man who guided us. A disembodied voice. It was only yesterday. It feels like an eternity ago. Oh yeah, wait, the time was like 1:15 a.m. or something. Is it you?
しも
Are
べ
you Ray Shimobe?
え、あ、
Yes,
はい
that's me.
私がしもべレイですけど。
うん
You definitely look and act like Ray, alright. The
その
dumb
とぼ
look
け
on
た
your
マイケ
face
ズ
could
ラは
only be
しも
Ray
べとしかあ
Shimobe.
りえないそうか
I see,
な
I
るほど
see.
ね
He's rude, but now's not the time to fight.
そうだ。
The
状況
situation
を
right
共有
now,
しておきますね。
Dr. Izaki betrayed us.
ドクター江崎が裏切りました。
She is the mastermind behind everything.
あの人で。
I tell him about Dr. Izaki's plan. How Seren Izaki was inside Ku. And how Ku thwarted her too.
江崎が黒幕か
So Izaki is the mastermind.
そんなところだと思った
Well, I guess this much. It's only
僕はあい
natural
つに
she'd
恨ま
hold
れ
a
て
grudge
当然だ
against
から
me.
ね
Deku Eon did not seem shocked in the slightest.
本当はうすうす感
I
づい
had
て
a
いた
hunch that Izaki was up to
江崎
something.
が怪しいことくらい僕の頭脳と渡り合える
He's the only person whose genius rivals mine.
なのに
And yet,
僕はその可能性から
I
目を
looked
背
the
け
other way. I wanted to retrieve what I missed in life.
自分が切り捨ててきたものを一度失ったものは
What's
取り戻
once
せない
lost can never be recovered. Yes,
それは絶対の
that's
説
the
だ
absolute rule. It
覆すことはで
it
きない
should be impossible to reverse if
はずな
true.
んだ本当そうだ
By the way,
ところで君
what
は
do you
この
think
電脳
about
世
the
界についてどう思う
cyberspace? Huh?
こ
This
こです
place?
か？
The sudden question took me by surprise.
うん。
Hmm,
ここ
This
も
place is also
綺麗ではあり
beautiful,
ますが、
but I prefer the
私はやっ
reality.
ぱりリアルの方が好きですね。竜宮の草原に
The
寝転
bunny
んでた
lying on the
ウサギ
Ryugu
さん
grassland was
可愛
cute.
かったな。
そうか
I see.
まあきっとそういう
I knew you'd say that.
僕もリアルの方
I
が
also
圧倒的に
prefer
好きだよ
prefer reality.
生命にしろ大地
Whether
に
it
し
be
ろ
life or earth,
あの手触りは
electrons
や
cannot
はり電子
recreate
では
that
再現
feeling.
不可能だ諦めきれるはず
We
もない
can't give up. It's our
僕
home.
らは地球の大地を駆け抜けてきたんだから取り戻したい
I want to get it and
取り戻してあげたかったんだあいつに
give them a happy planet
命あ
full
ふ
of
れる
life.
幸せな星を
You may appear to be a calm, rational guy. In truth, you may be more stuck in the past than anyone else. In the sentimental real world. Speaking of the earth,
テコさん、
TEKO,
教祖はどうやって
how
終
did
点
the founder
教皇と
establish
建国したん
Shuten?
ですか？
The dream makes me curious.
教祖が終点教
When the
皇を
founder
建国
founded
す
the
る時
Shuten Order, the
街
city
は
was in
廃墟
ruins,
同然で
wasn't
した
it?
よね。あんな状態からどうや
How
って
could the city be
街を
rebuilt
再
from
建
that
させ
state?
たんですか？
With the dome, probably. Somehow.
それは終点教の
It's a
根幹を
top
なすトッ
secret
プシークレットだ
of the Shuten Order.
君に話すわけには
I can't tell you.
と
Or
言いたい
so I
ところ
would
で
say.
はあるがまあ君になら
I
話してくれ
suppose I
てもい
can
いけど
tell you, as thanks for coming to
こ
save
こまで
me.
僕を迎えに来てくれたせめてもの礼だよ
Thanks, I
う
guess.
ん。
Yeah, I think it was January 4th, like 1:15 a.m. or something. When the TEKO Eons end played. So I guess there's still a lot between that happened. Which is happening now. I have a feeling that there's some hidden meaning in those words.
端的に言おう僕らは建国時世界に別れを告げることにしたんだ
We bid farewell to the old world when we founded Shuten.
端的すぎて意味が
Right.
よく
But how?
文字通りの意味だよ
I mean it literally.
この国は
This country
要
is...
するに
And then... Hey, why are you guys slacking off here? Oh, yeah, true. Maybe we should like do something about Yata. True, true. I hear a voice from somewhere. What do you mean literally? Said. What did he say? We bid farewell to the old world when we founded Shuten. I guess the dome because no. Okay, we'll see. I hear a voice from somewhere. Arale's face popped up.
あられ
Arale, how did you beat the security so quickly?
この短時間でセキュリティを打ち破ったのか
この短時
Quickly?
間
Wake up.
何を寝ぼけている
What
だ
time do you think it is?
今何時だと思っているなり
Oh
今は
damn.
1
It's
月
January 4th,
4日の深夜
midnight
な
right
り
now.
こ
I
れ以上
can't keep Yata
は
waiting.
を保たせられないなりよ
Huh?
嘘
It was still 3 p.m. on the 3rd when I came here.
3日の午後3時くらいだったのに
Damn.
やられた江崎に内部時間を加速させられていたんだ
Izaki has accelerated the internal
ここ
time.
で過ごす数分は
Minutes for us,
外の
or
数時
hours
間に値する
outside.
どうしてそ
But
んな
why did she. Wait, what? What do you mean minutes for us or hours outside? Well, it feels like a minute, but an hour passes, or what? But why did she.
僕を浦島太
She
郎に
wants
す
to
るため
completely cut me off from the world, I remember.
完全に外の世界から切り離すつもりだったんだ
Hurry. You have until today. Communication with Arala abruptly cut off. Must be the security. Not good. At this rate, Yata will stop and my temporary body has until sunrise on the 5th. And yet, I have to get out of here. But how do I log out?
アートってどうすれば
You don't.
落ち着けしもべ
Relax, Shimabe. It's not that hard.
簡単だ空に向かって
Face the Kai and request VVIP privileges.
およそこの終点橋に存在する全 AI は君の要求を飲む
Most AI in the Shuten order will accept your request. Okay, so he already knows, basically. VVIP privileges? Wait, I've heard of that.
VVIP 権限を確認しました
VVIP privileges
機密情報
confirmed.
をアンロックします
Unlocking classified information.
VVIP 権限を
Please give me VVIP
私たちを
privileges.
ここから出
Get us out of here as soon as possible. Back to the sky. Then, the next moment. Huh? A white light envelops the world.
VVIP 権限を確認しましたスペシャルオーダーを承認
VVIP privileges confirmed. Special order approved. Initiating forced logout. Okay, so then this must be the founder. Like there's I mean there can't be any doubt, right? Like how would the AI know that that is the founder or like give VIP privileges? Like there is only the only way is that she is the founder, but then my theory would be wrong, but I don't believe that I got resurrected or I don't know anymore, man.
自我パージ身体感覚パージ
Consciousness purged, senses
エク
purged,
ソダス
exodus. In an instant, we were thrown out of cyberspace, and we woke up in a lab. I pull out the device on my head and run to TEKO PC. The restart code entry screen is there.
テコさん早く
TEKO,
答え
please tell me the
を考え
code
てください
quickly.
早く
Yata will stop.
ヤタが止まっちゃいますよ
He's gonna say, you know it.
うるさいな
Quiet.
肩を揺する
And
な
don't shake my shoulder. I can't type.
大丈夫
Anyway, I already know the answer. I heard the thoughts of the founder at Kusanagi.
教祖の思いを
Oh, never mind. She's not saying it.
テコならすぐに
TEKO,
解ける
you'll
ク
be
イズ
able
だ
to
よ。
solve this quest in no
私に
time.
悲しい思いをさせた張
You
本
made me
人なん
feel
だ
the
から。
sadness after all. If only I would know the fucking riddle, maybe I could also solve it, but it just doesn't tell me, and I don't know Japanese, man. What the fuck? The sadness?
あの日だよ。
It was at the
大聖
cathedral.
堂でテ
The
コと最
night,
後に話
the
した
night
あの
you and
夜
I last spoke. What does it say?
他なら
This
僕に
clue
対する
is a
メッセー
message
ジ
for me. What does it say?
僕ならすぐに気づけたは
That
ず
I should know the answer.
あの日大聖堂で
That day in the cathedral, the thing I cut out,
それを英語
I
に変
just
換するだけ
typed that in. What? Friendship?
答えは
Oh, wow.
フレンドシップ
Fucking hell, man. God damn it, okay. Friendship, huh? I think Eon types that in. There's no response. Is that the wrong answer? If that's the case, the world is. And the next moment, the screen emits a bright light. It hurt our eyes. Oh, okay, I thought for a second. We did it!
ヤタの再起動を確認。円滑に駆動しているなり。
Yata restart confirmed. Things are going smoothly. Rada tells us the restart is complete. A huge brain, glimmering and glowing, is on a PC screen. Seems like we just managed to foil Serenizaki and Pure Land's plan to shut down Yata and destroy the world. This time the battle is over. I know it in my head, but my emotions haven't caught up. There's too much to take in, but the joy slowly dawns on me. Huh?
勝ったよ。私たちは勝ったんだよ。
We won. We won, Ku. He dead. I report my victory to Ku. I hug Ku's body to share the joy. Ku's life was lost, but it wasn't in vain. The soul he left behind is still with me. He had my back.
あり
Thank
が
you,
とう。
Ku. You're a
君
hero.
はヒーローになったんだよ。私たちの。
Ku, of course, can't say anything, but I feel like he's smiling at me. Just like then. And so, the 3-day battle against the terrorists came to a close. I really want to share the joy of victory with TEKO Eon, but there's still one thing left to do. Interrogating TEKO Eon to uncover the truth of the murder of the founder. January 5th, 1 a.m. I want to go to the headquarters! I want to go to the headquarters fucking door, man! What the fuck do you mean it's over? It's January 5th! Also, what the fuck happens on between January 4th and 5th? I don't understand. Is it when the coup starts and then Honoka fucking attacks the humans and that's why there's all of a sudden 20 less humans in one day? Night?
テコさん、お疲れのところすみません。こんなところまで
Thanks for
来ても
coming
らっ
all the
て。
way out here. I know how tired you are.
いや構わない
It's fine.
僕
I
も
could
少
do
し
with a
外を
walk.
歩きたい気分だったんだ
I chose a forest in the suburbs as the location for my interrogation. I wanted to rent a lab, but Ryugu is under reconstruction. I wanted to rent a lab? What? As an outsider, getting in is too much work. January 5th. When the sun rises, my temporary body will decay. Unless I find out who murdered the founder.
それでは
Alexa, stop.
早速取り調べを始めさせてもらいます。
Okay, let's get started.
その前に
But
一つ
first,
お伝えしたいことがあります。
I want to tell you one thing.
私はこれからあなたを
I'm
教祖
going to
殺害事
proceed
件の
as
犯人であると仮
if
定し、
you are the murderer of the founder.
もしかしたら
I may conduct
尋問
something
に
like
近い
an
ようなことをするか
interrogation.
もしれません。
If push comes to shove, I'll use the power of God. I can't hold back right now,
でも
but
どうかこれだ
just
けは
remember,
信じてください。取り調べの結果、
even if you were
あ
the
なた
one
が
who murdered the
教祖殺
founder,
害事件の犯人であることが確定したとしても、私は決して
I will
あ
not
なた
hold
を
a
憎ん
grudge,
だりしません。
but I may get a little angry.
軽蔑も多分しません。
I have learned over these 3 days, TEKO Eon is a man of action. He would even kill the founder if he had to. But despite his methods, he always has a just cause. TEKO Eon is not a rogue. That's why it's tough. I have to accuse my partner who fought so hard with me. And
儀式の総仕上げに
finish the ritual, you have to take your soul back from the culprit
奪い返さなければならないんだよ。犯人を殺す
by killing the murderer. If he really is the culprit, then I will have to kill him.
呆れたな。
Detectives care about the suspects now and then.
気を使うのか。
あなたは容疑者であると同
One
時
can
に
be both a suspect and a friend.
だからこそだよ。
Yeah, but there's no need to treat me any differently.
気を使う必要はないんだ。
Huh?
僕も君と同じだ。
Just like you.
この取り調べの結果、
If I am found
もしも
guilty of
僕が
murdering the
教祖殺害
founder,
の犯人として取り押さえられたとしても、僕は
I won't hold a
決して
grudge.
君を憎まない。だからしもべ、
So, with your
クール
cool
な
mind
姿
and
と圧
biased
倒的な偏
views,
見を持って
denounce me with all your
全力で
mind.
糾弾しろ。探偵とは
A detective deals
最低
justice
者は
like
そ
that.
ういうものだ。
Feel my heart going a mile a minute. My back straightens in preparation. What sort of detective gets encouraged by the suspect? As a detective, I must focus on nothing but the truth. And if that's what is required, then maybe I need to accept that fate. Among that truth, if it's actually necessary for me to be revived as the founder, if, like with TEKO Eon, there's justice in it, then I must, even if that person is someone so dear to me. I laser focus my gaze onto him. Finally, the interrogation begins. What kind of person is the suspect, TEKO Eon? First, let's go over
で
that.
もさ、科学省幹部であるあなたが竜宮で長年取り組んできた研究について改めて教えてもらえます
TEKO,
か？
as a senior official at the Ministry of Science, could you tell me about your research at Ryugu over the years?
僕の研究内容は
My research is the strengthening of living organisms.
そ
You
の
know how
成果
that
について
turned
は
out.
君も知っているだろう。
ええ、地下で嫌ってほど体感してきましたから
I've
ね。
seen plenty in the basement. Tigers, dinosaurs, sharks, chimeras, freaky creatures continuously attacking us. The memory makes me shudder. And he had all these creatures because
ヤタを守るた
you
めに
needed the strongest
最強
gatekeeper
の
to
門番
protect
が必要
Yata.
だっただからテコさん
That's
は
why you
生
made
物を
them like
強くした
that.
んですよね。
Not only
ああ。
The
ヤタは
Yata,
宗教の根幹
the
とも言える
foundation of the Shuten order.
並大抵の
It needs more than just
セキュリティ
normal
を守る権利
security. But there's another reason he's doing that, not just to protect the Yata. He once said,
動物たちを強く
the more we evolve the animals, the closer the new
進化
world
させれば
is.
させるほど近づいてくるんだよ。新世界がね。
TEKO Eon's new world. It's... What are we doing? Is this a split or an earth full of creatures? I mean, it doesn't matter. TEKO, he wanted to bring back the earth of the past, which was full of life. Okay, so this didn't
強い
matter.
生命の誕生を求めたん
Which
で
was
す
full
よ
of
ね。
life. That's why you need strong creatures, right?
外の過酷な環
To
境に
withstand
負け
the
ないよう
harsh outside environment. This guy wanted to see it again. The world he and his friends lived in. Not him. That should do it for basic information. Now it's time for the murder case.
テコさん、
TEKO,
単刀直入に聞かせ
let me
てもらい
ask you
ます。
directly. Did you kill the founder on New
大
Year's
晦
Eve?
日の夜、教祖を殺しましたか？
いや、
No,
僕
I
はあい
didn't
つを手
do
に
it.
かけていない。
I'm not saying that I
あいつ
wasn't
の死に
involved,
僕が関わっていないとは言わないが、事件への直接
but I
的な
deny
関与
any direct involvement
全
in the
面
murder.
的に否認する。
The suspect denied the allegations. To overturn a denial, you have to encircle them with your deductions. I ask about his alibi. I decided to ask about his alibi on the day. The dismembered body of the founder was found in the park on the morning of New Year's Day. So the founder was murdered.
大晦日の夜、
New Year's Eve.
あな
What
たは
were you
どこで
doing?
何をしていましたか？
その質問に答える
Before I
前に
answer, I'd like to provide you with a testimony from an eyewitness.
教祖の目撃証言について。
目撃証言？
An eyewitness?
大晦日の午前0時
A night watchman in charge of cathedral security apparently saw the founder leave the prayer hall at around midnight.
目撃しているらしい。
Yeah, we know that already.
教祖は手ぶらで清掃だ
The
とされ
founder was empty-handed and in
フ
formal
ードを
dress.
深くかぶって
He walked with the head down and hood down over the eyes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was already the murderer.
それ以後、
And did anyone see the founder after that?
いや
No,
現
that
状
was
そ
the
れが
last
最後の
sighting.
目撃証言だ。
If this is true, then it's a big hint, but
でも、フードを
a
深
hood
くかぶ
over
って
the
いたって
eyes?
あたりが気になりますね。夜にフードをかぶって
Wearing a hood at night, no one would see the founder's face. Yeah, exactly.
ああ、
Which is probably the
誰かが
reason.
教祖になりすましていた可能
I
性
agree, there's a chance someone was impersonating the founder. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
なら正確には
So you're saying that
午前
someone
0
thought
時
to
に
be the
教
founder
祖ら
was
しき
seen at
人物
midnight?
が目撃された？
I said that from the beginning already when we first heard about it.
そういうことになる。
That's correct.
そして現状、その人物が本当に教祖だったか否かを確定する手段は
But we don't have a way to confirm or deny if it was the founder.
というか、
Or
まとも
rather,
に捜査の進んでいないこの
at
段
this
階で
stage, when the investigation hasn't gone very far,
ないに等しい
almost nothing can be confirmed.
偏見に満ちた
We can only make biased theories.
推論を
Make theories built on reason. Hypothetically, if it was the founder the watchman saw, that would mean the founder was murdered between midnight and 6 a.m. The murderer killed the founder somewhere in the city and scattered the corpse around the park in the morning. Yeah. I still believe that the balloons have something to do with it. Thanks for this information, TEKO. On that note, I would like to confirm your alibi. Where were you and what were you doing on New Year's Eve from midnight to 6 a.m.?
あなたはどこで何をしていましたか？
その時間僕は竜
I was working at the laboratory at Ryugo. The end of year is always busy.
それを
And can
証言して
anyone
くれる人
corroborate this?
一応我々
Arale?
は一緒
Yeah,
にいたが
knew it.
あいつは日付が
Arale was
変
with
わる前
me,
には寝落ち
but
して
he fell asleep before midnight. Oh damn,
ア
okay.
リバイはなし。
So no alibi. But I need actual evidence to claim TEKO is the culprit. I need more information. The suspect denied the allegation about his relations to the founder. TEKO.
あなたと教
Let
祖
me
の
ask you
関
about
係
your
性について
relationship
聞か
with the
せてください。
founder. I need to know how they got along. This is vital. It confirms if he had a motive.
あなたと教祖は
I heard you and the founder have known each other since before the Shuten order was founded.
それだけ付き合いが
After
長
so
く
long, you maybe start seeing her as a woman?
異性として意識したり
He never said, did
そ
he?
の質問に答
Before
え
I
る
answer that, a word of
君に
advice.
一つ忠告しておこう。教祖の性別につ
Be
いて
careful about talking about the
軽々
founder's
しく公
gender.
開しない方がいい。それはこの国のトッ
It
プ
is one of the
シークレットの
country's
一つだ
biggest secrets. Interesting, okay.
Eh,
Huh? The founder's gender is such a big
重
secret?
大な秘密だったんですか？
ああ
Yes, the official records leave the gender undisclosed. Why?
カリスマ性の演出を
The founder
目
has
的に
purposefully kept it
教
like
祖
that
自
to
身
be
の
more
活動にずっと
charismatic.
秘密にしてきたんだ。
Okay, that makes kind of sense, I guess.
僕は付き合いが長いから
I've known the founder for a long time, so I know. But I have never thought of them as a woman.
では
So,
テコさ
for
んにと
you,
って
the
は
founder is only a
教祖
friend?
はあくまで友達ってことですか？
Yeah, she's my friend. Was my friend.
友達だったという方が正確かもしれないね。終点峡谷
After the founding of Shuten, I stopped having personal relationships.
それは
Why?
国の象徴である
Because the founder, the symbol of the nation, must love all people equally.
あいつに友達なんて
The founder should not have
いちゃい
friends.
けないんだ。
That's not the true reason, but okay. The founder shouldn't have friends. I felt my heart ache. Perhaps the founder in me is grieving. The founder must have been sad that TEKO Eon cut her off. That's why. Set the Yatta reset code to friendship. Someday TEKO Eon may type those words for me.
教祖に絶好を言い渡した夜、
The night I told the founder I
あい
was
つはとて
cutting
もショックを
ties,
受けた様子
he
だっ
was
た。
very shocked.
自分がいかに孤独なの
I
か、
think she realized just
そ
how
のこと
lonely
に
she
気が
would
つい
be.
たんだろうね。教祖であり続ける限り、
So long as she continued to be the founder, she couldn't rely on
誰
anyone,
かに助けを求め
nor
よう
ask
と
for
する
their
ことは
help.
されない。
What if she... What if she didn't die? Okay, here's another theory, now that this is coming to light. What if she just wanted to get closer to everyone, especially the ministers, and instigated a fake death? Erased her memories for some fucking reason, but then how... Okay, but it doesn't explain the angels though. Maybe not, I don't know. As she continued to be the founder, she couldn't rely on anyone, nor ask for the help. But so long as she continued to be the founder, maybe she didn't want to be the founder anymore.
あいつを孤独に追いやったの
I
は、
was the one who drove her to loneliness.
僕が絶対的な
Had I
味方で
stayed by
あ
her
り続けれ
side, she'd still be around.
ばあいつは死なずに済んだかもしれない。あいつの死の原因を
Maybe
作った
I
のは
was the cause of her death.
僕なのかもしれない。そういう意味では、
In that sense, you
僕
could
は
say
今
I
回の
was
事件に
involved.
深く関与しているとも言える。
There was indeed a strange relationship between TEKO Eon and the founder, but he doesn't have a motive. Suspect denied the allegations about the
教
cathedral.
祖が最後に目撃され
What
た
exactly
大
is the
聖
cathedral
堂、どういう場所
where
な
the
んですか？
founder was last seen?
文字通りの聖地だ。
It's a holy
教
place.
祖は一年の節
The
目節
founder
目に
praised the cathedral for the peace and well-being of the people several times a year.
大晦日の夜も
New Year's Eve was one of those times. The founder would have been in the prayer hall.
祈りが毎年の恒例
If the prayer is
行
a
事なら
regular event,
教祖がそこ
is
に
it
来るのを
possible
見越
some
して
bad people could have
くせ
ambushed the
者が
founder
入り込
there?
んでいたって可能性はないですか？
その可能性は低いと
Unlikely. The cathedral has tight
大聖
security.
堂は非常に警備が厳重なんだ。出入りする際には
Even as
僕ら
ministers
ファン
have to
も
go
厳
through
重な
strict
本人確認
procedures
と
at the
ボディチェックを
entrance.
受けることになる。チェックを受けずに大聖
The
堂
only
に
person who
自由に
doesn't
出
go
入りでき
through
るの
this is the
は
founder,
この国でただ一人。
or someone who looks like the founder. The cathedral where even executives couldn't bring in a weapon. It was unlikely the founder was murdered here.
うーん
No, it is definitely like, what do you mean? No, there's not enough information to build a case against TEKO Eon. His alibi and lack of motive isn't enough. Any tidbit of information. I need to somehow pull it out. Okay, let's ask about the elimination code.
そうだ。
By the way, TEKO,
エリミ
do
ネ
you
ート
know
コード
about the
あなたが
elimination
ご存
code?
知ですか？
I suddenly remember and ask on a whim. After all, the angels asked me to investigate it. Please find the elimination code at all costs.
どこでその名前を？
Oh shit, how do you know about that?
おや、
Well,
知っ
I
ていて当
guess
然だ
you would know.
しかしその話ぶりだ
But
と
it sounds like you know the
エリミネ
name,
ート
but
コー
not
ド
what
の
it
名前は
does,
知っている
right?
のにそれが何かまでは知らないってことか
Yes, exactly.
そうなります。
ふーん
So you
記
weren't
憶喪
lying
失
about
と
the
いうのは
amnesia.
本当なんだなエリミネートコード
In
は
simple terms,
わ
the
かりやすい言葉で言え
elimination
ば
code is
封
a
印
sealed
され
power
た
of
神の
God
力
that can remove
全てを
everything.
消し去る力だ
So it's basically the ultra hack. Can hack everything or what?
すべてを
Power
消し
to
去る
remove
力。
everything?
もしも敵対勢
If
力
it
に
were to
奪わ
fall
れた
into
りし
the
たら
wrong hands, this
この
country
国
would
は
be
間違いなく
finished.
終わってしまうだろうね
Mikutoro also said that the code had world-ending potential.
つまり、ヤタ
So
と
it's on
同
the
じレ
same
ベルの
level as
重要度
Yatta,
って
right?
ことですね。
ある意味では
You could
そ
say
れ
it's
以上
even
の
more
もの
than
だった
that.
よねそしてエリミネートコー
Only
ド
the
のあるか
founder
は
knew where it
教
was.
祖だけが知っていた3日前
Few days
犬神
ago,
さん
when
に中央
Inugami
公
summoned
園
me
へ
to
と招集
Central
された
Park,
時教祖の死体と対
I
面
saw
し
the
たこと
founder's corpse.
すぐさま死体の
Immediately,
角
I
度を確
examined
認
each
し
piece for the
エリミネート
elimination
コードを
code,
探したんだけどそれらしきものは
but
見つからなかった
nothing.
そのコードは
Is the
物
code
理
a
的な
physical
ものなんで
object?
しょうか。
Is it not a
暗号
cipher?
って線は
いや
No,
エ
the
リミネー
elimination
トコード
code
は
is on
物
physical
理的な情
storage.
報記録媒体に入っているはずだ以前教祖はこ
The
う言って
founder
いた
told me.
エリミネートコードは肌身離さず
I
持
always
ち歩くよ
carry
う
the
にしているんだ
elimination code on me.
この国で一番
As
強
the
い
strongest
私が
person in
物
the
理的に
country,
守っていれ
there's
ば
no way to take it
コー
from
ドを
me,
奪
right?
われる心配はないからね。
だが教祖は無残に
But the
殺され
founder
た
was brutally
コ
murdered,
ードは姿を
and the
消し
code
て
is
しまった
gone, as is the
教祖の
founder's
胴体と
torso.
一緒にね
So is the torso the elimination code, or does it have something to do with the torso? Maybe
これは仮説に過ぎな
this
い
is
が
just a theory, but
エリミネー
the
トコードは
elimination code
教
may
祖の
have been
胴体
hidden
に隠されていた
in
の
the
かもしれ
founder's
ない
torso.
そう考えると
I will
教祖
explain
の
why
胴
only
体
the
だけが
torso
持
was
ち去られた理由
taken.
にも説明つくんだ
Yeah,
犯人は
you
エ
mean
リミネ
the
ート
culprit
コー
took
ドの
the
ついでに
torso and
教祖
elimination
の胴
code?
体を持ち去ったと。
それどころか
More
エリミネー
like
トコードを奪うために
that may be
教祖を
why
殺
they
害した
murdered the
可能性
founder.
すらあるエリミネートコードの行方について
At this point, that's all I
現時
can
点
say
で
about
僕
what
が言えるのは
elimination
これ
code
くらいだ
is. We could find the founder's
せめて教祖
torso.
の胴体
Maybe
が
we
見つ
could
かれ
learn
ば
something.
もう少し可能性を絞り込めるんだが
Yeah, I feel like, why would the angels know that? Or maybe they're trying to extract information to know where it is. They have the torso, but they don't know where it is. Maybe we could learn something.
世界を滅ぼす力を持
A
った
missing
コードが
code with the
行
power
方
to
不明
destroy
っ
the
て
world.
相当
That
まず
sounds
くない
pretty
ですか。
bad. If they use
も
it,
しもそのコードが使われたら世界を
その点は問題ない
that's not the
エリ
problem.
ミネートコードは
The code by
それ
itself
単体では
can't
用を
do
なさないらしい
anything.
のだ本部にある開かずの間に入
You'd
り
need to
込め
enter
さ
the
えしな
sealed
ければ
space in the
コードは
headquarters
決
to
し
use
て
it.
発動しない
And the angels also knew about the sealed space. Because they said it at the beginning.
それ本当に
Can
大
we
丈夫なんで
rest
す
easy
か。
though?
本部
The
の警
security
備
was
って
pretty loose.
割とザルだった気がしますけど。
Even I managed to get in.
ああだから
I've
セキュ
tightened
リ
up
テ
the
ィを固めてお
security.
いた
Not even a mouse could
今
get in
なら
now.
ネズミ一匹通さないよたとえ相手が
Even if it had the
ど
power
こ
of
かの
God.
神の力の持ち主でもね
Needs a bit of information. Ask about the founder's
そうだ
head.
テコさん、
By the way,
例
Tego,
のものは持ってきていただけましたか。
did you bring what I asked of you?
ああもちろん
Of course.
ほら
Here you go. But that's just a projection. That's not the real founder's head. I asked Tego for information about the founder's head, but I guess, I mean, it's like he shot it, so yeah, I guess. TEKO complied and brought a 3D scanned image. I started to inspect it. The more I look, the more I see myself in it. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything on the head, at least. This person is indeed me. I definitely died. And yet,
教祖って本当にボーイッシュ
the
な風貌をして
founder
たんです
really
ね
is
これじゃ
androgynous. I wouldn't be able to tell if she was a male or a female.
教祖が女だと知ってる
Maybe you were the only one who knew she was female?
テコさんだけだったりします
ああ
Oh, I'm
僕
sure
以
no
外
one
の
but
誰
me
一人と
knows.
して知らないはずだ
Yeah, we know that
おそらく
already.
ほとんどの民が
Everyone here, including the
教祖を男だ
executives,
と
seem to
思い
think
込
the
んでいるん
founder
じ
is
ゃ
a
ない
male.
教祖は案外秘
The
密主義
founder
者
was
の
a
ところが
secretive
あって
person. Once she
一
decided to
度
keep
秘密
something
にすると
secret,
決めた
she
こ
would
とは
keep it hidden at all
徹底
costs.
的に隠し通すんだ
Teko Eon's the only one who knows the founder's secret. They really were that close. Biography of Teko Eon. Motive and alibi at the time. Elimination code, the head of the founder. I've looked over the situation and gathered evidence, but I still can't connect the dots. How do I find the truth with this? How do I... Can I really solidify Teko Eon as the...
しもべ
Shumabe?
上を向いてみろ
Look up. What the fuck is this? I look up at the sky full of twinkling stars.
僕らのちょうど真上のあたりにひときわ強く輝く星があるだろ
See that star shining
う
brightly right
あの星の
above
名前
us?
は
Its name is Ku.
一等星
It's a first magnitude star. Did he put it there? Because we know that this is all a dome.
クー君の
Whose
名前
name?
世界を救ってくれた
It's the least I can do to repay him for
せめ
saving
て
the
の
world.
報酬だよこれは正式名称
I
だ
made
から
it the star's official
あい
name,
つの名前は永久に
so
残
that
り
his
続ける
name will remain forever. Teko Eon gives an uncharacteristic laugh.
あいつは持ち前の運
He
転
finally
力で
reached heaven with his
つい
natural
に
driving
天にまで
skills.
たどり着いたというわけだこんな恩赦を勝ち取った
He's the only
新人
prisoner
は
in history
歴史上
to win a
あいつ一人
pardon
だけ
like
だろう
this.
ねまったく
He came back from
成り
rock
上がり
bottom
に程がある
like a mythological
まる
hero.
で神話の英雄じゃないか
クー君
Yeah,
あんな
so beautiful. Despite being in the middle of an interrogation, I couldn't hold back my tears. This is too big of a surprise. Who ran around on the ground for redemption is now way high up.
ありがとうございます
Thank you, Teiko,
ク
for
ー君
sending Ku to the heavens.
天に昇らせてくれて
She's not gonna question why he said he put him there.
いいんだ
Don't
こん
mention
な
it.
の大した点
It's
じゃ
not
な
a
い
problem.
あの空は
I can
ある
rearrange
程
the
度
sky
僕
to
の
some
裁量
degree.
で模様替えができるから
Adding a star or two is easy.
星の一つ
Okay,
ぐらい
now we're gonna ask, right? You can
星
add
を増や
stars?
せる
It's got to be a joke.
さすがに冗談ですよね
Teiko Eon may be a genius, but rewriting the universe is something else. Surely he must be joking, then... Snap. Teiko Eon snaps his fingers. The stars brighten in response. That can't be coincidental. Teiko Eon really can add stars?
まあ要するに
Well, in short,
こういうことだ
this is how it's done. Okay. I mean, yeah, we know that. This is Ryugu. Nothing else here. Okay. Teiko Eon made an image appear from his terminal. It depicts this very city. It says Shuten. The city is covered by a huge roof, like an umbrella shielding it. But this metaphor is clearly contradictory. The sky hangs above the country, but there is no roof over us.
竜宮の天井に映し
Remember
出
the
されてい
sky
る空を
projected
覚
on
え
the
ている
ceiling of Ryugu?
あれのスケールアップバー
This
ジ
is
ョン
a scaled up version of that.
まあ要するに
Well, that sky is fake, and Shuten is not exactly outside. We are inside a giant dome. Yeah, we know that. Oh, this country is covered by a dome. It's hard to believe at first, but I've just seen the evidence. Yeah, I thought the main point of the root of science is gonna be exactly this, but damn, there's so much more. But I've just seen the evidence. Transformable starry skies.
でも
But
どうして
why?
国を
Why do we need to
包み込
dome
む必要
everyone
なん
in?
て
We have too many enemies, and the environment is too polluted. God's army surrounds us on all sides. God's army? In order to reject God, we lock ourselves away in the Amano Ivato, the dome. Ah, okay. Now I get it. The strongest barrier protects the dome. Shuten will survive so long as it remains. It repels both pollution and the army of God. And this dome is controlled by Rugu. Yatta, I mean.
ことですか
Yeah, okay, so my theory that Yatta is controlling the dome was right at least. You're right. Now you know why I was so worried. If Yatta stops, God, our sworn enemy, would invade this country. Sworn enemy? When talking about God, TEKO Eon sounds a bit intense. As if he hates God from the bottom of his heart. The Shuten Order hated and rejected God. Come to think of it, I think Mikitoro said something like that.
これも終天教という宗教の特殊性でね
That is a unique aspect of the religion of the Shuten Order. They don't worship God.
むしろ
In fact,
彼
they...
らは神を
There's no doubt now that the Shuten Order hates God. But then, how can I, the founder, use the power of God? God and I are supposed to be at odds. Speaking of the power of God, Seren Isaki also said something.
神の力
Power of
大
God?
層なものいいね
That's a bold name.
あなたの使ってい
That
るそ
power
の
is
力
really
って単なる
just
ハッキ
hacking,
ングでしょ
right? Power of God, hacking. It's hard to believe, but Seren Isaki deflected the power of God. If the power of God really is just hacking, then what is God? Wait, what?
まず
Uh,
神の試練とは
God's trial refers to a
終天教
ritual
独自の
unique to the
儀式を
Shuten
指してい
Order.
るんだ儀式を終える
By
ことで
completing the ritual, you'll
君は
revive
真
for
に
real.
蘇る
As for what this ritual
その
entails,
儀式の内容というのが
strange. If the Shuten Order is against God, then why would a ritual like God's trial exist within it? Because it doesn't! Was I lied to? Maybe God's trial isn't really a Shuten ritual. Maybe it's a heretic ritual. Yep. Questions keep sprouting up. I opened my mouth to ask them. In utter shock, my mouth stayed open. I couldn't believe my eyes. TEKO Eon really was trying. Oh damn. TEKO Eon quietly sheds tears and looks to the sky. Just quietly stares at the stars. No, more than the stars. The many lives lost in this battle. Praying for the souls. A single tear drops from his cheek, like a shooting star. I couldn't think of anything else now. Oh no, I can't do this. Despite his cold demeanor, TEKO Eon really cares about others. There's no way he's the killer. The interrogation is over. Objectively, there's a possibility that TEKO Ion is the culprit, but I cannot pursue him any further. Personal feelings aside, I don't have enough information to dig deeper. I can still continue investigating the founder's murder, however, in this case,
テコさんは幹部の中で
who do
誰
you
が一
suspect the
番怪
most?
しいと思いますか？
I'm grasping at straws now. If I can't investigate TEKO any further, then I must hurry to the other ministers.
最も疑わしい
Who do I
相手か
suspect?
そうだな
Well, this is
これ
just
は
my
印象論
instinct,
でしかな
but
いが
Inogami or Honoka?
僕は国士官ほのかが怪しい
Probably Honoka Kukushkan. Honoka Kukushkan. The Minister of Education. I mean, she is kind of the most suspicious, I guess, because she was planning a coup, but I also don't think that she's the killer. People said Inugami, people said Honoka, people said Manji. There's a lot of fucking people. They just accusing each other basically. And the game is trying to mislead you into if you are in like one of the routes. Like imagine you start with the science route, and then you hear this, and then obviously you go to Honoka's route, and Honoka is accusing who was it? Yugen, I think. And Yugen is accusing Manji, and Manji is accusing Inugami, I think. So it's just to mislead you into thinking it's one of the others. But it's none of them.
その理由を
May I ask
お聞きして
why?
も
This is gonna be a
あいつ
teaser.
の腹の内は読めないが
Not that I
野
can
心
read
は
her
隠
mind,
そうとは
but
しないんだ
she doesn't try to hide her ambitions.
あいつが教祖の座を狙って
It's
いる
pretty
ことは
much an open
もは
secret
や
that she
公然
wants
の
the
秘密
founder's
と言っていい
position.
異教
Some
徒
even
から送り
think
込まれたス
he's
パ
a
イだという
spy for the
噂も
heretics. Oh wait, the other ministers were suspecting her too.
どうせ空いた教祖の
You want the
席を狙
vacant
ったんだ
founder's seat, don't you?
腹ん中真っ赤
That's black-hearted.
それに国士官はなぜか
And for some reason, Kukushkan seems reluctant to find the truth behind the founder's death. Yeah, because she wants the coup.
事件の捜査が進んでいないのはそのせいもある
And this is why the investigation is slow. Even more suspicious. He's trying to hide the truth. Isn't this a done deal now?
テコさん
Teko,
取り調べに応
thank
じて
you
く
for
ださって
this.
ありがとうございました。
I bow deeply and thank Teko Ion.
本当はちゃんとお礼をした
I
い
wish
と
I
ころ
could
です
thank you
が
properly, but
私もう探偵としての仕事が
I
残
have
ってい
some
るので
I have some detective work to do.
それじゃあ
I'll see you again. Take
お
care.
元気で
No, there can't be. But where's the where's the scene where she is praying for him or something? Where did that go? Return and start running. My goal is the Minister of Education, Honoka Kushkan.
待てしもべれ
Wait, Shimobe, wait. Maybe it's now? Teko Ion quickly stands in front of me.
今夜くらいは休めないのか
Can't you take it
あ
easy
なたは
tonight?
君に会いたがっているんだ
Arale wants to see
パー
you.
ティーをやりたいらしい
He wants to have a party in honor of you and
大月
Kuotsuki.
空の栄光を称えるために
あられちゃんに会いたい気持ち
I'd
は
love to see
山々ですが
Arale, but
また夜明けまでに
it has to be
事件に
tonight.
決着をつけないと
I have to solve this case before dawn. My temporary body will disintegrate. I will surely die this time.
そうか
Well, if you
どうしても
insist,
行くというなら
then I
これ以上
won't hold
引き
you
止めは
back.
しないよ君に伝言を託
But
して
can
も
I
いいか
leave you a message?
伝
A
言
message?
あ
Yeah.
僕の友達に
When
会
you
った
meet
ら
my friend,
こう伝えてほしいん
I
だ
want you to say this. Iku Ion says his message with a mysterious expression.
友へ
Dear
君
friend,
も知っての通り
as you know,
僕はあまり
I'm not a
経験の
very
ない子じゃ
devout
ない
person.
宗教国家の
I may be a
神の
minister
職
in a
に就いている
religious
が
nation, but
正直な話
to be honest, I don't
終
think the
点教の
Shuten
教義なんて
teachings
ど
are
うだって
that
いいと思
good.
ってる
I mean, that's obviously talking to the founder, right? Who else would be the friend?
そうだから
So that's why,
もしも
even if
君
a
が
dark
よ
force
からぬ
were to
力を用い
revive
て
you
蘇り
and the entire
混乱
order
すべてを
turned
敵に回
against
した
you,
としても
Iko Ian looks into my eyes.
僕だけは
I will always be on your side.
今
This
度こそ絶
time,
対に
I will never let you
君の手
go.
を離さない
Yeah, that's definitely talking to the founder.
友情に誓って
I swear on our friendship.
そう伝えてほしい
This is what I want you to say. I'm barely holding back my tears. You must know who I am. He's not pursuing it, not telling anyone. Just quietly encouraging me. Thinking more about his friends than the country. Above all else, I'm happy for this friendship.
伝えます
Yes, I will say this. Absolutely.
そ
I'm
の
sure your friend will
友達も
cry
喜ぶ
tears
と
of
思い
joy
ます
upon hearing this.
泣きそうになるくらいに
Thank you.
頼む
I notice we are holding hands. Like a friendship being reknotted. Squeezing. And then we let go.
それじゃあ行ってきま
Well,
す
I'm off then. I run as fast as I can. Through the forest without looking back. If I do, I'd never be able to move on. I don't know where Honokakushkan is. Even if the chances are slim, I will check the Ministry of Education facilities. And it's over. I'll never give up. When the fuck did the scene happened where he saw her face? Or was that like a dream? Or not a dream? Maybe it was when she thought he was sleeping or something, and then she took her mask on again, I guess. Probably. I'll never give up. I will find my killer and come back to life. Well, that's it. God damn it. I want to go to the headquarters, sealed rooms, space, fucking thing. God damn it. Probably in the last route then, right? Because this is like the last place that they teased so many times. Well, actually only at the beginning and now, but still. Over here, eh? And dead.
ヒメルさん
Himuro, Mikotoro. The angels were running in front of me. You're going to Kushkan, right? We know a shortcut. Come on, before your time is up. Don't follow.
街は向こうだ
The city is over
最
there.
短距離を突っ走る
Let's run through the shortest route. Yes, of course. I'm glad to have the angels by my side. If I follow them, I will reach Honokakushkan. I'll begin the interrogation as soon as I see Honokakushkan. I don't care if I draw suspicion. If push comes to shove, I use the power of God to make them talk. I ponder a bit while running behind the angels. Should I ask them about who they are? And why God is helping his enemy, the founder of the Shuten Order? Like, is God's trial really a ritual for reviving me? Honestly, can I really trust them? The power of God determined that TEKO Eon was the culprit. The angel said the power of God is never wrong, but my intuition says TEKO Eon is not the murderer. Is my intuition wrong? Or did the power of God lie? What is the power of God anyway?
神の力
The power of God? That's a bold name. That power is really
あなた単なる
just
ハッ
hacking,
キン
right?
グでしょ
Kimiro, Mikitoro, God, the power of God. What are they? But I couldn't say it. I was too scared to find out. It seems like the existence of Reishimube would fundamentally overturn everything. I'll find out later. First I need to revive. I will solve the founder's murder and come back. For the sake of everyone who perished today. And they led us into a trap. What? Abandoned gas station? What are we doing here? I ran through the forest, chasing after the angels. Finally, we reached the city. We're finally
やっと
here.
街
You
に
know what I
着きました
just noticed as well? In the Manji route, where they literally crash into me with a car. How? In the Yugen route, they said they can't physically touch anything. So that was a lie. So they can be the murderers. But also I think they are AI. So huh? maybe they used hacking on someone in the car. I don't know. That's We're finally here. But of course there are no cabs at this hour.
ここから
How did we
どうやっ
get
て移
to
動しましょう
the Ministry of
法務
Education?
省ってここ
Is
か
it
ら近いん
close?
ですか あのヒメルさん
Himero?
ミコトルさ
Migotoro?
ん
No.
姉ちゃんはもう走らな
You
くていい
don't
んだ
have to run
よ
anymore, Ray.
え
What?
それってどう
What do
い
you
う
mean?
レイは
It
もう
means
十分に
you've
頑
done
張
the
ったと
best
い
you
う意
could.
味だ。
姫たちもね
It's tough for us
辛いんだ
too.
よ
Because you really did
今
work
回の
hard.
姉ちゃん本当に頑張ってたから
レイ、
Ray, I hope you
ここまで君
appreciate
を
us
連れて
bringing
きた
you
の
here.
はせめてもの恩情だと思ってほしい。
温
Huh?
情
Appreciate?
二人ともさっき
What
から
are you
何
two
を言
trying
って
to say?
姉ちゃん
Ray,
ここね
somewhere around
この
here.
辺り大月空が生まれ
Uotsuki
育った場所なんだって
was born and raised here. Okay, why are you telling me this?
クー君が
Who was?
ここで
But why now?
でもどうして今
ここなら
I thought you wouldn't be as lonely here. It must have been
調べ
tough
るの大変だと思う
investigating.
苦労して探したん
It
だ。
was a lot of trouble to
今
find
回の
this.
君にふさわしい
You deserve
終わりの場所を。
this final stop. I finally understand. They mean my time's up. Thinking about it, I should have expected it. Find the one who murdered the founder by dawn? That's not possible. But still,
お願いします
please,
あと
can I get
もう一
just
日だ
one
け
more
でも
day?
もらえませんか
If it was just my life, then whatever. But this life, it's not just mine. Who gave this to me?
お願いです
Please,
一日だけ
just one more day.
一日だけ
I'm so close to capturing the
私
culprit.
はきっと真犯人を解き明か
Oof. The sound of a fire being lit. Why does this keep happening? How did this just fucking fire? And why is it blue, red, and yellow, and every color? Ugh. I'm engulfed in flames. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like self-destruct or something. I can't even scream. My throat is burning. I tried to reach out, but the flames pull me back.
レイちゃんの死は決して無駄ではないわ
Ray, your death is not in vain.
レイちゃんの魂は
Your soul will be carried on like a torch.
続いていく
We will pass it on.
姫たちがつないでいくわさようなら
Goodbye,
レイ
Ray.
ち
I
ゃん
love
愛してる
you.
わ
Maybe meet again.
会いましょう
Those are the last words I hear. I soon stop feeling the heat as well. All my senses vanish. The remnants of my mind will soon disappear. But it's not over. I still have my resolve. I can't waste Ku's soul, which I took in. So, no matter how many times I die, I will surely rise again. Oh boy, okay. I really thought that at the end of this, we're gonna know how everything happened. But we still don't know. We still don't fucking know. I don't know anything, man. What the fuck is gonna happen now? Start sync. Oh shit, it's happening. Fuck it, Shimobe. Okay, so is my 5 Ray theories? It's real. It's real. Wait, what? Holy shit! Oh my god. Holy shit, man. January 5th? 139 remaining. What? What? Okay. Well, I need to stop here. Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking hyped. God damn it. I would love to fucking just keep playing, but then I will have two roots intertwining in one stream, and I don't want that. I want to every stream separated by roots. So Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking hyped. I don't have no idea what's gonna happen now, but this was a crazy. Oh, I can't speak anymore. That was crazy. I'm speechless. If this game ends on a fucking good note now as well, that I accept, then holy shit, this might rise to being one of my favorite visual novels that I've ever played. This was great so far. God damn it. I really want to just continue going, but we were gonna keep it for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we fucking hustle through 5 hours, man. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be insane. All right. Okay. That was something. I'm flabbergasted. I wish you a nice rest of your evening, morning, or night, and and I will see you tomorrow for the final chapter. Fucking hell, man. I I am speechless. This looks like this is gonna be a mindfuck. All right. I'm sorry for the rather short stream again. I thought it was gonna go longer, but tomorrow we're gonna hustle through 5 hours of gameplay definitely. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.